my basement. It's Thursday night. Woo! Welcome to Dave's Imaginations. Dave's Imaginations presents. Come on, Leonard. You know it. I do that because my brain farts for just a second. The Ire of Mordroc.
I was going to say, Jeff unmakes a planet.
Jeff unmakes a planet. Jeff unmakes. Welcome to Dave's Imaginations. Tonight we are full strength. However, we have Glenn doing field work out in the field, also online. And so the rest of us are here in person, which means we could remove one chair so that we have a little bit more space if you so choose. So when last we met, we were in the town of Zola. Town of Zola? You remember town of Zola? If I change, I should change my screen over here to how about that? I don't have all my screens. There's this one. So then when I go over to here and I go to the Faerun map and we are in Am, and right here is Zola. Right here, I can't get much closer without doing a command something, but Zola. We're in Zola because we had just gotten done with. We had left Ethelred, which isn't on this map. Over here, if I go to Ethelred Am, do I already have it up? Oh, come on now. I moved it over here. Here it is. There. Now, we have Aeternum and Ethelred in there on this map. We've been dispatched to find Mordroc and bring him to justice. And we have... Our only lead is the map from the gemstone that was stolen from his treasury, and we've put that on parchment, and we did our test run at Aeternum with the time trippy experience with Persephone. Resolved that and headed it over to the town of Zola, the next town over, and we went into we got our equipment back, right? And
we haven't gotten very far at all. I kept looking over there. I'm like, I don't see Zola. Oh, okay.
Zola, yeah. I might be able to.
We're still in the neighborhood, so to say.
We're still days away.
Yeah, 2 days, maybe 3 from Ethelred. I mean, and that's the Eshperda Road is a well-traveled road. But you're in Zola, and you got your equipment back. And in addition to equipment, we got a couple fun trinkets, right?
Waste of money.
We wasted our money on buying a lighter and
a new pet.
Steam Punk Clockwork
Someone
Owl.
Watched the stream.
And speaking of the stream, I thought when I rewatched it, it was other than the echoey Ken.
Yes.
It looked really good, which reminds me, if I went on this, so I'm thinking, as I look at the screen, you can see here I got the bottom one bouncing, right? And I turned off this top one, was macOS screen capture. Thinking, because I've turned that off, that they shouldn't be echoey. So if you guys go on YouTube and watch it from there, let me know if the echo is gone or not when one or the other you speak. So
Testing.
How'd it do? Maybe you have to wait for it.
I was getting a little echo on Ken.
Where are you still?
And I hear myself too.
You know,
oh, look there, it's popping. Turn that off.
It's still a bit of an echo.
How about now?
Well, we'll find out. There is an echo when I talk, I know that.
Still?
No. Yes.
I think there's only one solution. It's to get a mixing panel and everybody gets individual microphones and headsets.
Lord.
Go pro on this.
We might have to, but it hasn't always done that, has it, Ken?
No, it's only like the last month it started to do this.
Grr.
I noticed you got. Is there a speaker in the camera here, the tripod camera? There maybe is getting double dip.
There would be if I did, but you control this here on the audio mixer. So I only have one mic hot.
What if you flip them? Or if you turn off the bottom one and activate the top one?
Well, I mean, that about aligns with when you got we switched from the
Table to the
cable
ceiling.
mic, or even just getting
owl.
the owl
Yeah,
altogether.
we've had the owl for 6-9 months now. It's
Been that long?
Yeah,
It's been a while.
it's been a while.
I thought it was a lot.
But a different location.
Yeah, I moved it to the ceiling.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was thinking it was more recent.
Anyway, so
That's been about a month.
well, this is the second week with it on the ceiling like this because I moved it so I can put stuff on the table.
Strung up by its toenails.
It's just the owl bear is hanging from the ceiling like a bat. It's the owl bat. So back to our storyline. Oh, maybe before we do that, maybe we'll run our game intro.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's see here. Oh, there's Albert and tripod. Let's do all three. All three going strong.
That's all that's left?
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
so basically what we did, we distributed 20 gold pieces to everyone.
Yep, I heard that.
So I was under 20 of it. We bought a lighter for 10 GP. Got a mechanical owl for 200.
Yep.
Room and board was 4. So we got 166 left. But that doesn't include the replacing of weapons. There's probably less than that with replacing our
Yeah.
weapons.
Well, and that's where I asked you, Dave, in my detailed text about, okay, what of the things that I had,
You would have lost your weapons and valuables, right?
Right.
Here's what I imagined for my character.
Yeah.
Is that I left a bag with, like, I've got I don't even know why I have
Didn't
it,
you
but I have
say
like
we got
I have like a
something?
holy symbol and like a few things that I would have left with somebody else, and I would have brought enough valuable items that the troll was gonna let.
I'm
us.
not going to dwell on it. Fine, whatever.
So-
you got your stuff back.
Yeah.
We went and we bought it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, you got it back.
well, here's the thing. If I get my 2 primary weapons back, that's going to take this down to like 66, which seemed like a heavy burden on the crew. So I was prepared to give up one of them, so as not to drain our...
What were your primary weapons?
I had a rapier and a hand crossbow. And a hand crossbow in the book is 75 gold by itself.
Wow.
And the rapier is 25.
I'd give you a halberd, but you don't want that.
Well, I'm more of a
I'd give you a dagger.
light weapon. So I was willing to forego the crossbow
Yeah.
and just go with the rapier.
Mine's like a spear and some throwing axes. I haven't looked at, and I can do that while we're playing tonight. It shouldn't be a whole lot. If we spend down all the gold, we'll spend down all the gold. Well,
Your adventures. You have a. Well, Bay tells you that the sheep is willing to pay you whatever money you want.
yeah. And the argument I made above the table last week is,
Oh, that sheep.
and the sheets are in
10,000
there.
gold.
Our last group, we ended with, we had tens of thousands of gold
Right.
pieces, like stashed here and there that we never used, never spent on anything. Ta had a chest with 10,000 gold pieces that's hidden outside of Neverwinter.
Right.
Or he
Well, again, I'm just...
thinks he does.
Or thinks he does. That's the DM's discretion.
We started a business.
So the
That's
bottom
why
line
we had
is,
money.
so again, I'm trying to be, I don't want to be an undue burden to the pot. I didn't realize the
No, no,
owl
no.
was quite that much.
Somebody spent $400 on an owl. Don't worry about
200.
it.
200.
Yeah.
200,
No,
whatever.
But my thing
Replace
is,
your weapons.
everything else, I was able to the coin to cover with the 20. right? So everything else.
Oh no.
Maybe
That
there's a
doesn't come
scratch
from the
and
20.
dent
It comes
section.
from replacing your items comes from the pot, not from your personal.
Right, but you gave everybody 20.
Everybody gets 20 for like drinks and merriment, and like if you want to buy some new potions, where replacing the items you lost, that comes out of the pot. It doesn't come out of your 20.
That was an adventuring expense.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Well,
Yeah. The 20 was basically payment to you guys for your,
okay,
sharing the
well,
wealth.
if the consensus is that we're okay with me getting my 2 mains back,
Yes.
then this goes down, this take off 120 and you're down to, we are down to 46.
Okay, I'll sum up my items and then see if we have anything left. Okay. Yeah. Or if we have to hand wave the whole owl and be like, oh no, we didn't have enough coins for whatever.
It was
So,
all a figment of our imagination.
We haven't used it for anything yet.
Yes, you are.
I know.
Bay, starting with you.
Yes.
You have a dream. You dream that as you go about your day, you have a literal monkey on your shoulders, just like you would a small child. A monkey, maybe a chimpanzee, right? Sitting on your shoulders, he's holding on by grasping your hair in its hands, and it's doing its high, chimp laugh as it guides you during your day into making bad decisions. But then, as you're dreaming this, you're around you, galloping in the air around you, is your Chileen. Your Chileen. Let's see, dude. I should have a picture of that somewhere. Is it in here? Aw. Really? That makes me sad. All right. You have your Chileen dancing around you, and it tries to knock the monkey off your shoulders. It is really determined to try to knock this chimp off your shoulders. But each time it approaches, the monkey raises your hand and you swat it away. And as you're doing this, eventually the Chileen gives up, and the monkey guides you to a memory of Celine. Now I know I have a picture of that. Of Celine. And Celine, it's just you and her. Roderick is not around. And you think to yourself, he won't mind if I give her a big hug. And as you are enjoying the warmth of a nice squishy embrace, the door creaks open. You hear the door creak, and it brings you out of your pleasant dream. And as you wake, you realize what you were really cuddling was a sheep that is sharing a bed with you. But as you squint out of the sleep, you look over, and there's Reginald sneaking in, his hair mussed up and shirt half untucked and with the buttons askew, and he's carrying his shoes in a futile attempt to sneak into the room.
I make eye contact. I won't mention this if you don't.
Reginald gives a silent but quick salute, signaling his agreement.
All right.
I think there are already 2 people in this room, and you pull up some floor and just kind of curl up against the floor, lean against the floor, and
Right.
try to get some more sleep. You try to put, just like a dog, I would expect. You put the sheep on the floor, but as soon as you fall back to sleep, that sheep's back up in bed with you, as a typical
Yep,
dog
it tracks.
would do. sun rises and the sun was rising, but you had a rough night. Between the beverages consumed and the battles done, I imagine you sleep into 9, 10 o'clock. Now, I will say, is it Belinda? Belinda, Glenn, your character, yeah, you had the battle, but there's no rough around the edges for having a beverage. So you wake up and whoever else is in the room with you is still snoozing on and with a pillow over his head trying to get some extra sleep. Is there anything you'd like to do before other people wake up?
I guess I could just go for a walk, get the lay of the land, lay of the town.
Yeah, sure. And here, and if we go to Albert Tripod. Yeah, so I mean, here we are in Ames Inn, and here's your character. Hopefully you can see that if you're looking at the camera. And
Yeah.
so you go out, and there's probably an attendant at the desk, but it's pretty quiet still. It is 8, 9 a.m. It's early, but it's not too early for the town to start waking up and getting businesses. I don't know if businesses are quite open yet. The bars certainly aren't. But there's people on the streets, go for a walk, get the lay of the land. You just walk around, and off in the distance.
Yeah, I guess I could ask. I could ask the attendant. Is there a market or somewhere, or anything like that, where we get fruit or anything, or is it?
And he would say, yeah, there's street vendors. There's people with carts. The farmers come in from out of town. They bring in their carts and they wander the streets. Oh, sure, there's a park over there. That you can get fresh fruit from a number of stands. Easy walking distance.
Okay, so I'll go check that out.
Yeah, you go check it out, and it's basically a farmer's market, right? A day, and this time of year, I'm picturing the time of year is very similar to now, right? Right now, fruit, produce is in abundance.
You should get some apples.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Travel well.
Yeah, but that's not what bacon.
Captain Cider wants some for.
Yeah, so you go, the apples aren't expensive. For a copper piece, you can get one. For a silver piece, you get a dozen.
I should get a sack of apples. Why not?
Yeah, you can get a dozen apples. Excuse me. Yep. And about the time you get back, it's 10 o'clock or so. The guys are probably laying in bed, resting. If they're sleeping, they're barely asleep, right? You start rousing them. Oh, by then, though, with the sun up and well up, I imagine that the sheep is tugging at you, Bay. It's like nudging you. Come on, it's time to get up. Let's get on with our day.
Let's have some breakfast.
Meh. Meh. He's like, grabs you by your waistband and starts pulling at you. Meh.
And remind
Did,
me, wanted us to take him somewhere to
get
get
a long
him
rest?
back, or
Yes. Ken, you want to recite what Bay is, what the sheep has told you?
Oh, not right now, right? From yesterday?
Yeah. From last night.
Yeah. Yep. So the sheep is a wizard who's been transformed into the sheep by his apprentice. And he would like us to go to the wizard tower to defeat the apprentice and turn him back into a wizard, and then he will help us read the map and anything else that we request of him. And then in a much quieter voice, I say, I'm assuming he's trustworthy.
Yeah, and Finithar the Fantastic.
His apprentice and those people came and attacked us also. Ignore the fact that we attacked first.
They were threatening us.
Specifically, Belinda attacked first.
Butchers themselves.
Yeah, I think I did.
I thought Ken landed the first.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Ken,
Yeah.
you did.
Bay landed the first blood,
Yeah.
but none of us saw it.
But never you
And
said.
then
But none of you saw that. So.
And then Belinda kicked off the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to reinforce.
Everyone who would have saw that died, so therefore they did not start the fight.
Yeah. No one saw the tree fall, so. Must not have made noise.
And he didn't really get into specifics about how he changed it back, right?
Long rest. But yeah, so I think we should get some breakfast and set off towards this tower.
And so, Ken, Glenn was asking, did the sheep give you any specifics on how to change him back?
Oh, it's a wand of true polymorph.
Which is in the possession of.
I'm not a wizard though, so I'm assuming anyone can just use it. Like, wand seems pretty universal.
And that's in the possession of his apprentice now?
Of his apprentice Noke, N-O-K-E.
Not Snoke.
His apprentice has it. Okay.
Yes, his apprentice has it. Stole it from him. And changed him into the sheep, and he's had to live as a sheep for a couple of years now. He's been trapped in this sheep body. This is stuff he would have told Bay.
He's got a lot.
Okay. We're all up. We're all ready. Anything you guys want to do before you head out of town?
I guess I have a question
Breakfast.
for Bay. How do we know this sheep is actually a wizard?
I'm just trusting him. You know, I was drunk. It seemed like a good idea, and now we're committed.
So, I
You
would
still
see,
drunk?
I would see the apples that you had. I am assuming. I'd ask you where you got those apples, so I can get some apples and feed them to my horse.
Your horse.
Well,
So I tell him where I got him. I suppose we could go that if it's on the way.
yeah,
Or I
it
could
can
give
be.
you a couple.
I will say that for your gold piece for the housing, that they would have boarded your
That's good.
wagon and your horses.
That's a good point, yeah, because we had the wagon, your horses pulling
I
the
still
wagon.
would want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could treat it to an apple. That's fine for the road.
Yeah.
But there would have been feed in the barn for the. So you guys hop in your wagon, and take the sheep with you, right? And he's up front with whoever's driving the wagon, kind of urging the directions to get to the.
I imagine it's like, is it like an open wagon, or what did we?
No,
or
I
covered
think we
wagon?
specific-
Yeah. Either way, I imagine there's two people sitting on the bench, kind of driving, and the sheep is like,
Wedged with.
with its like head sticking in between the two.
Yeah, right.
I'd want to be one of the people driving the horse.
Sure. I already gave him a bone. I think we're out.
She's a girl.
Don't be transphobic.
You're insulting her, calling her a boy.
How do you know?
She might be used to it by now.
She might
Yeah.
be.
So I guess for the record, on the remaining money, so it was 120 gold pieces for all of. What's your character's name?
Reginald.
This is gonna. Remembering all these new character names is not going well. Reginald weapons was 120 gold pieces. Jeffrey's was 30 gold pieces for like 2 or 3 or times as many weapons. So that's kind of impressive. That's an expensive crossbow.
Yeah.
So we have 16 gold pieces left. So time to do some adventuring.
So, I mean, as you have your breakfast in the morning and as you make this ride that's not far, but it could be 15, 20 minutes before you get there, is there any conversation that would like to be had?
I'm enjoying the darkness.
Why do you waste $200 on an owl?
You do have this owl. You could have sent an advance message to Noak.
Sounds like a wonderful
Say
idea.
we killed his minions.
And now we're
They're
coming
coming
for
for
you.
Oh, you could just say, "Hey, we found your sheep. Is there a reward for returning it?"
Or we, kidnapped it, and now we would. We understand you want this sheep. What would you give us for it?
Well,
Seems reasonable.
you're assuming that word has not gotten back to him that we offed all his minions that came for the sheep?
We did. Oh yes, that is an assumption, and we did off them all. So. So to our inexperienced minds, it may seem that way. That we're safe and clear to say that.
All right.
I wonder what he would know about Mordroc, being a sinister magician himself. A wannabe, anyways.
Good point.
So are
We
we?
can maybe get what he knows before we defeat him.
Yeah.
Are we sending him a message?
I think just show up on his doorstep.
Okay. Surprise.
Reginald, is there anything you would like to share during this journey? If everyone is just kind of like awkward silence, they don't want to ask. They're curious, but they don't want to ask. I let the details be up to you.
Some way to ask. What was the name of your friend you ran into last night?
Oh, yeah, that was Selena. That whole altercation that goes way back. Yeah, and yeah, things weren't always so smooth in the past, and so I had a lot of atonement
Catching up to.
to tend to.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
You're apologizing with her all night long.
Indeed. Well, partially, but then there was this matter of, she needed some help with a matter, outside of town, and so, it got a little dicey there for a second and required a bit of a ruse, and, in our haste to get back, I kind of wound up like you saw me there, all kind of disheveled, but...
I'm sorry, you were disheveled?
Oh, did I say that? Yeah. Well, Bay knows. So yeah, that kind of goes a long way back, and it's an unfortunate tale of events, but I think we got it all worked out now. So yeah.
So she
Insight.
calls you another name too, didn't she?
Yeah, well, Reginald, Roderick, it's easy to mix things up like that. I'm thinking.
Can I do an insight check, see if he's telling the truth, or if
Oh, he's
just...
not telling the truth.
Well, I know that, but
Yeah, yes, you may.
5.
It all seems very plausible.
I don't need any insight to know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff believes you.
Excellent.
I don't. But I don't care either.
Okay. So, as you come around the bend, go over the hilltop, let's see. The Wizard Tower rises 3-story high, a formidable structure of ancient stone and arcane design. Each floor tapers slightly, giving the tower a slender, elegant appearance, yet its walls are thick and impenetrable, etched with glowing runes that pulse faintly in the light. The stone itself is a deep, stormy gray, contrasting with the vibrant green ivy that clings to its surface, adding a touch of nature to its imposing presence. Yeah, so you're riding in with your 2 horses, a covered wagon,
And a sheep.
and a sheep poking its head up and meh, meh.
Maybe we should get the scoop on how to get in and whatnot from sheep. Can you communicate with it again, Bay?
Nope. I have a scroll.
Read it again.
Well, he had a scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, read it again.
Is it a one and done?
They're kind of one-time use.
Scrolls are one-time use.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that. We all know that.
Yeah, I'm
I
I'm
mean,
thinking none of us know
I'm
this.
a second level barbarian. I don't know how scrolls work.
I don't even know how words work. I do. I'm coming into a barbarian.
I think we just go for it. Let's go knock on the door.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Well, it's not necessary to go brute force. I mean, there are other means available. In a not so perfectly well spent youth, I have acquired some skills that might help in this very matter. But hey, it could be unlocked too, so start with a gentle knock.
Are we all just waltzing up to the door, or are we spreading out here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in your wagon riding up to it. I have not heard anything
Yeah,
to the contrary.
How far away are we?
You've come over the bend. It's in sight.
Yeah. So I mean, I'd say 60 feet.
Oh, it's well over 150.
What I'm saying is we would stop at around 60.
you're gonna
I would want to stop the horse
Okay.
around 60 because that way we can see if something's up there. It's not so hard to see up.
Yeah, from your angle, it is hard to see up there. If they were right at the edge, you would see them.
Right.
But yeah, from what you can tell, you don't see anyone on the top of the tower.
All of a sudden we.
I'm gonna wave at the
See a
tower
cow.
just in case someone's looking at us.
Yeah. No wave. Hi tower.
Maybe no one's home.
Belinda will get out of the wagon and walk kind of off to the left.
Okay.
So when the fireball comes from the top of the tower, they don't get all of it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and the sheep is pushing at Bay, saying, "Meh, get out," pushing you, urging you to go forward.
Okay, let's go forward. I'm assuming the sheep knows where to go.
That's right.
Oh. Yeah, you guys move your guys wherever you want to go. Or tell me.
Take me wherever the sheep wants to go.
And the sheep is just going right up the middle. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm going right up the middle.
Yep. Reginald is flanking off to the right a little bit. Use your words, Leonard.
That's me.
I'm the guy in the back.
All right, use your words, Leonard.
Around, flanking, yeah.
All right.
Who's that over there?
Belinda.
Oh,
I will dismount, but I'll stay
Yeah.
with the horse.
All right. Dismounted, staying with Hearst. How about Jeff?
Jump.
I will stay.
With Bay and the sheep.
Yep.
All right. As you guys come up the middle, you get within 30-ish feet, about here, and I don't know, Reginald, as you kind of go around, Reginald, you in particular, you hear something in this little house here. And it's a low guttural humming.
Flush.
Oh, balloon. All right, so I hear the humming at the door. All right. Let's see.
Necessity.
Yeah, I will move closer, and I will. Well, see, it's daytime, right?
Oh yeah. We're gonna call you late start. Did your thing? It's noonish.
Noonish. Okay, so sun's high in the sky.
It smells.
Oh.
There is a distinct odor.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what it could be.
Maybe all of the
Like
animals
Well,
they're keeping.
well, if I'm not mistaken, you guys did battle with a bear,
There's a bear. I've got
but you killed it, right?
right, and then I
Yeah. Did the trade thing.
did the train thing.
Okay. So Reginald will stand over here and
Hold his nose.
hold his nose and knock on the door.
Yeah.
Just lock the door. Well, it's not, I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
And for Bay and Jump, this door is just barely askew. Not
Oh, fantastic.
not completely closed.
I'll go up, knock on it. I don't want to just barge in, but
Well-
I don't hear anything for a few seconds.
As you start to approach, you see off before you knock, right? You see that you notice the door. You look over and there's Reginald, and he points at his eyes and points at this little shed thing, and you see him knock on the door, and from inside you hear.
uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so he's grumbly. Alright. I mean, so I guess Reginald will back up, one for the smell, and two to get out of the arc of the door.
Yeah, good
So when
idea.
it comes sailing open, he's not in the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see what comes out.
Yeah, so go ahead and open that door for me.
I will ready my bow. By the way.
Bursting from the door is a bear. It's time to roll initiative.
Swell.
Nine for me.
9
Eldrin.
for Eldrin.
Two for Bay.
2 for Bay. All right. How about Jeff?
14.
14. Let's get rid of these. Belinda.
3.
3. Eldrin did his. Charles.
10.
10. You guys are doing awesome. All right. Do.
16.
Oh, 16 for the person I didn't have on here. Reg Reginald. 16.
I do not feed dogs.
And let's sort descending. Alright. Reginald. The door flies open. There's a bear. Oh, I got a picture for this too.
You knocked on the door of the outhouse?
I did.
Bursting from the
The
door.
bear was using the outhouse.
Apparently. And he was singing. Or at least humming.
He was humming. You didn't hear any words come out of his mouth.
Right.
That's what I want. All right.
Dang.
How do you react?
Not a bear. But he was humming. That implies a level of a sentience above animal.
Yeah, he was also not following the stereotype of where he's supposed to do that.
Exactly. Certainly not in the woods. So Reginald will stand his ground and address the bear. Ho there, bear. We come seeking the apprentice.
Nope.
Noak. Yes, thank you. Noak.
Yeah. Okay. Roll. You're trying to use your charisma to calm him down and to convey a message that you.
Yeah, we're not here. We're just here on business.
Okay.
So, persuasion, perhaps?
Yeah. Persuasion's good.
Okay. It's gonna be that kind of night, is it?
You have luck to use.
Well, we're leading off with a 9. Luck. Let's see. Let's make that 9. A 12.
Okay. Jeff, bursting from what seems to be an outhouse is not a human, but a bear, a rather large bear, coming out, its claws bared, its teeth ground, doing a very imposing. And matter of fact, let's do it. A very intimidating. Like, get the away from my outhouse. What does Jeff do?
We're here for the tower, not the outhouse. And he's going to walk towards the tower.
Oh, walk toward the tower?
Yeah.
All right. You continue walking forward.
Yeah.
All right. How far do you...
I don't think the wand's in the outhouse.
Would you like to go all the way up?
Sure.
All right. So that's...
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could open the door if you like.
Sure. Open the door.
Yeah. You push open the door. And it falls over.
Well, Jeff is very strong.
Indeed.
It doesn't know his own strength.
Oh, he knows he's strong.
Yeah. You push open the doors, and the room opens up to what you would think of a typical. The walls, the structure seems like a typical a stone tower first floor. It's a one room. There's stairs leading up to the right. Off in the so from somewhere above, you hear. From somewhere above, noisy screeches from above. There is a very earthy animal smell from this first floor. There's probably some hay in here. Like it's been used not as a human, but more like an animal pen. Ooh.
There you go.
He saw the bear. She saw the bear.
Let's make this 15. Yeah, so that's what you see. You could you have like 5 feet more movement if you wanted to step in.
Yeah, step right inside.
And so we're just gonna get rid of this
Looking
obstacle.
right at the bear.
Oh, she's growling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a doorway there, but it's open.
You gonna protect this fella?
Look around and look back at everybody else and just kind of shrug.
And that was the sheep's turn. The sheep is behind Bay and is nudging Bay, just kind of pushing him toward the bear.
Towards the bear.
Towards the bear.
What the heck?
Is that the apprentice?
And you look back to the sheep, and the sheep shakes his head as if no. Meh, meh. And is shaking
But
his.
still a bad guy?
And he starts to nod. Meh, meh.
Okay.
What the heck?
All right. So that was the sheep's turn. Now it is the bear's turn. The bear, after it does its intimidating, it's got like bad bear breath, right? It looks over and sees your companions and charges in right next to, through the door and right next to Jump. Rawr. And matter of fact,
Does that prompt an opportunity attack?
well, he hasn't left. Oh, from you, yes. If you want to do an opportunity attack.
Well, do I?
You don't know. It hasn't reached this part. You don't know if he's attacking them, but
True.
he has stopped at you and is charging the door.
Right.
But he's still within your reach. What do you do?
I'll let him go.
You let him go. He runs in.
Oh.
He moves and he dashes to get between Jump and the stairs. And he is growling and screaming at the top of the bear's lungs.
You here to give us a tour?
That's the bear's turn. Charles, what do you do?
Oh. I can't make it, right? 30 feet.
You're way over here. No, it's gonna take a move to dash to even get you close to those stairs.
I do not have a long range weapon. So,
And you're shooting through a doorway at an angle through your buddy, but yes. You could. If you wanted to shoot.
God, I'm supposed to be a light cleric, but I just want to shoot.
Life cleric.
Life cleric, yes.
What would
Not a very good cleric.
what would your god Pelor want you to do?
Attack.
I think we need to pick a different god.
Oh,
Ares, Mars, the god of war.
oh, he's not the god of war? What is Pillar of the god of?
Lord, the Shining One, an interloper deity of the sun and agriculture, and to some, all of healing and time. God of creation, stalwart opponent of evil to all.
Well, he appears to be evil to me.
You can still be a death
Does he?
cleric. You can still be a cleric. Just be a death cleric.
I mean, he could have bit off Reginald's head and he didn't. He could have attacked Jump in the back and he didn't.
Fine. I will move up to the stairs.
It is very obvious. Yeah.
Or as far as 30 feet
Yeah,
to go. And that's,
so-
yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you move in. Now you're within 30 feet. Next turn, if they stay there, you'd be able to.
So I'm going to observe, see what the bear's going to do. After all, Jeff probably does deserve to be smacked around a little bit.
All I do is go on the door. Probably from
And
last night, and some bitter feelings still.
Ah, gotcha.
that's Bear. That's Charles Eldrin.
I'll run and dash to the door, stowing my
You get
bow.
about there.
Stowing my bow and taking my sword out.
Okay. Okay. That was Eldrin. Belinda. Would you like to move up?
Yeah. Is it possible for you to show the tabletop camera in Discord?
No. I can show my screen.
Okay.
If you watch the YouTube feed, you would see it.
Yeah, I got it on YouTube. It's just about 10 seconds behind, but that's all right. So the bear is not attacking anybody, so we're not attacking him at the moment. Yeah.
So I've switched to my Discord view, which should give you a more current view of the tabletop.
Okay.
And I can even do this, which is maybe better yet.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, thanks.
Bribing the DM.
Trying.
So the bear is on the steps by
Rhubarb.
the barbarian, right? But not attacking anybody.
Correct.
Okay.
I think if I
So Belinda will move up near the stairs.
Yep. You go up here next to Charles.
You can't have any of this. It's for adults.
Let me get this out of the way.
Thank you. Okay, but probably not enough movement to go inside.
No,
you to dash.
You moved and dashed to get to here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then that's fine.
Okay. Bay.
Okay, let's.
The sheep is pushing you. Now he's pushing you toward the inside. Meh.
Yep. How far does 30 feet get me?
Gets you to the door.
So I can see the bear?
Oh, definitely.
Alright.
You can feel his hot breath.
Let's cast Hex on the bear.
Ooh.
And I will do disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay. Okay.
And then I will do some Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you're gonna
By some, I
attack.
mean,
You're attacking.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Yes,
the sheep is egging you on to do that. Oh, he hasn't moved.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a natural 20.
Ooh. Okay.
So let's see if I can get over the one last time. Oh, that's a 13 plus a 10 for force damage, and I will not forget the hex damage this time.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It's gonna be another like
Another
40,
10.
40 pounds.
So I think that's
40
a-
points.
30 damage?
How much?
I think 33.
Warlock.
13 plus 10 is 23 plus 4, 6. Yes, 33.
Warlock.
Is it back?
So he nukes the bear.
And I will use my repelling blast to push it back 10 feet.
Okay.
Is it not dead?
It is not dead, but it looks
Pretty pissed
Crispy.
well. It looks extreme. What I don't know what's the official term here. Extremely. It's
Bloody.
It's seriously wounded.
I was gonna give it a tummy rub, but you know.
I will
the other
then
way.
step behind Unmaker of Planet, so he's in front of me.
I figured that was the strategy.
All right.
Now, does that mean I get an opportunity attack?
He didn't move on his own will.
Okay. I didn't know how that worked.
And I think it has to move on its own will. Sticking us at my
That is
line.
correct, sadly.
Okay. Oh, there they are. At the top of the order, swinging down from above, swords in hand. We have, and I'm afraid I'm going to knock that over. Come on, I have steps, so can I use them?
No.
So, my new design of this, the steps are bigger. The highly dexterous War of the World, with the Planet of the Apes type chimps swing down. Reginald,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay. Okay, well.
Smell that grade A fertilizer.
Yeah, right. I guess, let's see here. Well, if normal movement will get me to the stairs, I'd like to do that.
Hold on a second.
What's she growling at now?
She's over here, why?
I thought I heard her growling.
Yeah, I did too.
She is watching the screen.
So it is fun. It is funny because she does watch TV with us, and and if we turn on YouTube has channels dedicated to dogs, and she'll watch them.
Wow.
And growl at them and with our big picture window by my desk with the bird feeder, we have a little box there. She looks out that window all day, and eventually she'll run out there try to catch that squirrel. The squirrels always get away, but yeah, it's very fun. It's endearing. I like it. Anyway, so
Reginald would like to get to the stairs.
Yeah.
Normal movement,
yep,
at least.
that'll be 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Gives me the door. Excellent. Okay. And Bay has nuked the bear. Now we've got chimps coming down the way.
Yeah, each with two short swords, a short sword in each hand.
Swell. Let's see here. What we got here?
You're so cute.
Well, not melee range of anything yet. And what's his name does better than the other thing. Yeah. I guess I'll hold the action to swipe with my rapier if any of these guys comes directly at me.
Okay. The sheep continues to poke at Bay, pushing you forward, trying to nudge you forward. Meh, meh, meh. And Jeff, you kind of feel Bay kind of getting pushed up against behind you.
So sheep is pushing Bay is pushing me.
Well, Bay's not really, but you could feel him though.
yeah. Like, go forward. Now, he just dealt a whole bunch of damage to the bear. And what exactly are the chimps doing?
Taking defensive. They're bouncing around. They seem like they'd be hard to hit. They took the dodge action.
Okay. Do I want to attack? Or can the situation still be diffused?
After the tac nuke launched by Bay.
Yeah, it's probably too late.
Well, here's a question. So, I know that the sheep wizard wants us to help him with the apprentice, but Do we need the apprentice to change him back? I don't recall
So
from the.
what he said was that there was a wand of polymorph,
I see.
and that could be used to turn him back.
Okay.
Right?
Probably somewhere in this tower.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that
Probably.
killing the apprentice, assuming the apprentice is the bear, if we kill the apprentice, are we negating our ability to help this guy?
Yeah. And
And make
He
a bunch
said
of
it
money?
wasn't the bear.
Oh.
but we don't necessarily know
How do
that.
you know that?
But
Well, we don't.
I asked him.
and what
I
he
thought you
said.
couldn't talk to him anymore.
Well, no.
He shook his head no.
That's right.
Okay.
And then I asked if he was an enemy, and he nodded his head yes.
Okay.
Taking a direction from a sheep. Well, why don't you do all the fighting there, sheep?
One sheep to another.
Okay. Yeah. I could throw a hand axe. Let's give that a go. I guess I should probably. Am I angry yet? No, nobody's hit me yet. I'm not angry yet. I am calm and in control of my emotions.
That's awesome.
So I'll grab a hand axe off of my belt and throw it at the bear.
Okay. At the bear? Okay.
Yeah, you saw the
Oh,
chips
yeah.
were moving around too much to hit, right?
Yeah, oh
So
yeah, yeah.
the
The,
stationary
the bear bloodied and is falling back to its death, but you're gonna take its last. Okay.
Is it still alive or?
Yeah, it's near its.
Near its death? Okay.
Extremely wounded.
Yeah.
You're gonna finish it off.
You're gonna finish it off. Good for you. All right.
Assuming he hits.
I do. A 19 plus 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
And that is 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. It only had 1 point of damage left.
Well,
you
there you go.
stuck it in its forehead and it falls.
Does it by chance revert into something?
Yeah, excellent. It does. It turns into a humanoid, curled up in a fetal position. And I would say even then, it crawls behind the stairs to hide.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to attack a humanoid in fetal position.
Ah! All right, and that was Jeff's turn. The bear. Okay, it would be the bear's turn. The bear died, but now the humanoid changed back into a human, crawls underneath the stairs, and it is Charles' turn.
Now, none of the animals the night before turned back.
Yeah, that's very curious.
Very
or
curious.
the DM forgot, but yes.
Or the DM forgot.
You know.
You know.
Details.
I prefer that it's curious and it's a mystery for itself.
It's a mystery. It's
Yeah.
very mysterious.
So I'm gonna move up next to
Reginald.
Jeff,
Up
or Reginald, or in front of Reginald, and off to the side. Yeah.
Like here?
No, over there on the other side.
Over here?
Yeah, I want to spread out a little bit.
Yep.
Actually, back a little bit. Can I?
Yeah.
Like right here.
So a reason I liked this tower was I thought it looked like it would be very accessible to move stuff around on the... As opposed to the 3D printed ones that are very pretty but not very functional. All right, so you moved up there. What do you do?
Really isn't much. I don't want to attack anything yet. Because they really haven't attacked us. I do not have any actions that I can take that I know of. Oops.
He's actually on the stairs.
Yeah, right. Just
Figure channel.
Get 'em at least a
ability,
little
turn
closer.
undead, preserve life.
I greatly increased the size of the stairs in my new design.
No, get off. Get off.
I took out one stair and made them bigger.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm just going to, if one of the comes at me, I will attack with my scythe.
Okay. Eldrin.
I will charge in and see the first chimp and go after him. I don't know if I can reach him.
Boy. Roll me a luck check. I'm going to say DC 12.
12 it is. Plus 1.
Yep. You can reach the first one here.
And I will attack with Dad's sword. Natural 20.
Okay.
And that would be a D8 plus another D8. So D8 plus 3 would be 11. Plus another 8. So that's 19.
19 points is exactly what they have as it turns into a person. It falls to the ground and transforms into a person. All right. That was Eldrin's turn.
Very fitting. Wizard. You can be there.
You can be a wizard.
And
Yeah.
Fortuitous.
coming down the stairs is this guy. And
Yes, you are the apprentice.
where is he?
You killed a bear and it turned into a person? You killed a monkey and it turned into a person?
Yes.
So it sounds like they've all been polymorphed.
Yeah.
With that glowy wand he's got.
I bet that's the one we're looking for.
I bet you're right.
Which could be turned on us.
This isn't the wand you're looking for.
I'm not sure what that would do to us.
And he steps down and he says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Have you come to return my sheep? I have a reward for the return of my sheep."
What's the reward?
What is the reward? What is the reward? I have a chest of gold up here. I will give you for that sheep.
How much is in the chest?
You want me to count it right here in front of you? It's a chest of gold. It's this big and it's full of gold. And the sheep behind Bay is going, "Meh, meh, meh," and it's pushing Bay forward.
Why do you hate the sheep so much?
And he looks at you and he takes a calming breath. That sheep was the bane to my existence for the last 10 years. I worked under the wizard of Finithar. This fantastic. 10 years he told me I would become a wizard myself. He taunted me, baited me, and I learned that he had no power beyond this wand. So, disgruntled, in a fit of rage, I decided to steal the wand take the wand while he was sleeping and turn him into the sheep you see today. You can take your 500 gold and be on your way, or perhaps one of you can make the same fate.
So now we
It's
know
not
the
very
total.
nice.
So
Did I say
lucky
500?
you're
I was about to say it. So it's 500 gold now, so you did count it.
At some point he had to have.
I actually prefer to think that he never has counted it. It's just... it's got to be 500. Something like that.
Was there anything else we wanted to negotiate for that you guys were interested in? Above the table?
I I'm tending to believe him.
Oh yeah.
Tending to believe.
I don't think this wizard has any powers. So if he doesn't have any powers, can he actually?
Let's see, whose
have
turn is
powers?
it? That was
The apprentice.
the apprentice turn. That was Noki's turn. The bear went. Charles, you went in and did you took the
Defensive stance.
Eldrin went in and killed one. Then it was the apprentice's turn. Belinda, it is your turn.
Okay. Belinda will come in. She's on the horse bed.
All right.
The
So
apprentice dude's up at the top of the stairs.
yeah, he's about halfway down the stairs.
Okay, she'll go up the stairs and say, "But you show me this gold."
And he
And
says,
maybe give a little wink at Bay as she passes.
and he says, "You all leave my tower, and I will be out in a minute."
Yeah, as a dragon.
And he waits for you to go outside.
No.
You want to see the gold or not?
Just kill you and take
It's still Matilda's turn or whatever.
Belinda's turn. She's posturing.
Yeah. But she was gonna keep slowly going up the stairs. Like, no, I think I'd like to see it.
And he's agreed to show it to you. On the condition you go get out of his wizard's tower.
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable request by Noki.
I mean,
Yes.
we can take the
From his perspective, sure.
we can take the sheep with us, right?
Yeah, you can take the ship with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Belinda, what do you do?
So, well, all right. So looking at the other guy, you guys are okay with this?
I'm shaking my head no.
We made a deal. We should honor the deal.
What? So she'll still be slowly coming upstairs. Like, well, how about why don't I just help you carry it?
Help you carry the chest down.
500 gold is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys been carrying around like nothing, but it's
Well, we had a wagon, right?
he says, no matter. I'll have one of my ape friends here help carry it down with me. Not a problem. Please, go outside, make yourself at home, and I'll bring this gold out, and we can have a transaction like gentlemen.
So are we still in turn order or?
Yes, it is Belinda's turn. What do you do, Belinda?
So she's up 2 or 3 stairs.
Belinda's in the room. Noki is halfway up the stairs.
And she was slowly walking up the stairs towards him.
She was approaching him on the stairs.
Oh, okay. So you're a couple stairs below him now. And as you come on the stairs, he would say, that's far enough. Either you go outside now, or perhaps you would like to become a sheep yourself. We can settle this like men, or we can settle this as a sheep you could be.
She's a woman.
So do you stop when he said stop? Because technically, he hadn't used an action either.
Yeah, so she's a couple stairs up.
No, that's not the deal. You can step onto the first step, and he says that's far enough. Now, the question is, do you persist or not?
No.
Yeah.
Come on, I want to see his shape.
All right, so that was Belinda.
That was Belinda's turn. He hasn't really done an action. He's taken a couple steps. We've done some negotiating.
But you're also claiming that he hasn't done an action yet. So
Well, maybe he has a held action.
Fair point.
so she's not going to push it. She just went one stair and it's done.
Yep. So are you done?
You can hold an action though.
Yeah, you could. Belinda, is your turn done?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess her held action would be if it looks like he's going to hocus pocus somebody, then she'd charge up the stairs at him.
Okay. Bay, what do you do?
How close am I to
Yeah.
15 feet maybe.
Milky?
That's
Okay,
not bad.
I'm going to bonus action
Of course.
telekinetic shove him and try to pull him 5 feet closer to me.
Okay. Attack it is. All right.
That's
Well, it's a saving throw, technically. He's got to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You're looking for a 13.
He failed.
So he is pulled 5 feet directly toward me, and then
Probably haven't fallen down the
gravity
stairs.
will take effect.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give him a dexterity saving throw. All right. We're gonna call it DC 12. Else he's gonna fall off the stairs. It's a 13 on the die, and his dex is +2, so he catches himself on the stairs. Okay. Did you have anything else to do on your turn?
Is he grappled?
I'll also Eldritch Blast
Not-
him.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast him?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I took hostile action at him.
All right. I think. So he held the action to polymorph whoever attacked him. So I think the shove, I might have let go, but with seeing you doing the oogity boogity, I think that's enough to say he's jumpy and he's going to do the polymorph thing on you.
Which action goes first?
He sees him initiating an attack on him, his would go off. Just like it would if you were holding, if he came at you. Same type of deal.
Okay.
All right, I need to bring it up. I should have had it ready. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Does kind of deserve it.
He does for what?
Bay? Yeah. Oh, Bay definitely deserves it.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yes, that I'll agree
Important
with.
clarification. Yeah.
All right. All right. Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom
Saving.
saving throw.
That's a 14.
And 14 is exactly what you needed.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, aw. He met it, meets it, beats it, so he didn't get transformed. So yes, now you can do your blast.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, that is a 17.
17. 17 does hit.
That'll be 11 force damage, and I'll push him back 10 feet now.
Back 10 feet. All right, does he need to make another save?
No, there's no save on that one. It happens if I hit.
Yeah, he's prone on the stairs.
Alright, congratulations, person that's almost in melee with him.
Yeah. Let's see here.
And then
Yeah.
I think I need to move to kind of get out of the door, don't I? Or no, I have a jump in front of me. I'll stay where I'm at.
fall down a couple stairs towards me?
He maybe one.
Well, he got pushed up, so he's prone.
Oh, he got pushed.
He got pulled forward,
forward,
fell,
and then pushed.
and then pushed back. But he didn't really, pushing upstairs is not that easy.
No.
Yeah.
So he's kind of stay where he's at.
Yeah, he's gonna stay right where he's at. All right. On the ape's turn, they both jump in between Noki and Belinda.
Oh.
One was already there.
And what?
But what I said was if he tried to cast a spell, I was going to charge him.
He did say that.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
The
so.
monkey would have been in the way in the first place.
Yeah, the monkey would have, but he didn't see that. And so I will let you change your mind at this point because there was a monkey on the stairs between you,
It
and
just fell off.
Oh.
So if you want to change that to some spell or throw something at him,
So the monkey's in the way, I can't get to him.
right? Exactly.
Okay, then I'll stay where I am then.
One of these monkeys is dead, and the other one just jumped up there with it. And
Killed the second monkey.
First monkey. There's only one monkey dead.
I killed the monkey.
you killed one monkey. There's 2 monkeys left.
I thought there was 3.
There were
Yeah.
3 starting. You killed 1, so there's 2 left.
Right. Where's the second one?
Second one's on the stairs, and the other one moved up in between. Belinda is also on the stair next to it.
Yeah, so this one's still alive then.
Yeah.
No.
There were 3.
Yeah.
1 was killed. There's
Right.
2 left.
Right.
Where's
Two-
the second one?
Why are there
They're
2
both on the
laying
stairs.
down
Oh,
then?
did I move the wrong
Yeah,
person?
you knocked him over. That's
Oh, I moved the wrong one. I moved Eldrin, and I should have moved the monkey.
okay. I just want to be clear.
Thank you. Yeah. And so you're going to have, Belinda, you're going to have 4 attacks on you.
Oof.
From the monkeys. The first 2 swing, and 14 on the die, plus 5, 19 hits
Yep.
for 6 points of damage. And the second one swings with both, does a 17 hit,
Yep.
and you take, so there was a 17 and a 21, so you took 2 more hits for another 12 points of damage. So you took 18 points of damage total, slashing.
Ouch.
She's still up?
Nope.
Nope.
Linda goes down.
And
Uh-oh.
that was Reginald. It's your turn.
Holy
You're
crap.
up, Charles.
All right. That's-
Charles? Or
No,
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 Reginald.
he's saying you're in the
You're going to have to come save the day for Belinda.
right.
Belinda
That's
just
what I'm
fell.
saying.
turn?
No,
No.
it's my
Yeah,
turn.
yeah,
Your
sorry,
turn.
I gave you the wrong cue.
All right. Well, that's not good.
You're gonna save the day. You know,
It's pretty busy.
How am I going to do that?
Belinda's down. You
I can
kill
move
Belinda.
past my own, but
Right, something
to
like
where?
that. Anything to just
Either
do
that or attack.
So you can reach so that second chimp is also kind of on the step too.
Right.
But you can reach him. He's kind of above you, but you could reach him.
Okay. Then I will move to where I can
Yep.
get to
Good.
him, and
Cure wounds change too.
I'll
Why is it your
take a
sexual
swing
organ?
with my rapier. Pokey poke. They roll better this time. That would be great.
I do. Healing word.
It's an unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20 will hit the chimp.
Yep. And let's go here.
You can do that. Still attack.
That's 3 plus 2. That's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then let's see here. And bonus action to safely disengage.
Okay.
So just enough out of reach.
Did you want to use your sneak attack? I'm gonna let that cat out of the bag.
That's fine. Once per
Well,
turn, you can
to
do.
us, it would just be a really cool maneuver.
Right. Yes. Let's do that. Agree. Because I certainly was within range of my ally. That's another 5.
Okay. He looks bloodied-ish, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
And you kind of backed off 5 feet-ish?
Just enough.
And so that was Reginald. The sheep is pushing Bay forward, bah, bah, urging you on.
What do you want from me?
Jeff,
Give me half a second. Let's see if I can see Bays. Will give me the best chance. Campaigns.
a little
So-
music as you think about it.
Yes. So Bay will need to do a saving throw.
I will need to do a save.
I was like, why would the barbarian do something that would make that someone of us?
Jeff turns 180 degrees around,
Yeah.
and let's use the new rules because it's why not? Which is lower your strength or dexterity. I guess you get it chooses which. So you get to choose which. No, I'm grappling you. So what's your? You choose strength or dexterity. Make a saving throw.
Well, the new grapple rules is he rolls against a DC class.
Yeah, DC 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna yeet you.
Do I get to use like athletics or acrobatics? Or is it pure strength?
Or dexterity. I think it's just pure.
Are you gonna fight it?
It's a
You
save.
could
It's a
just
saving.
fail.
It's a saving throw.
You could choose to fail.
Why are you?
It's a
attacking
friendly.
one of your-
Can you throw him up there?
Hasn't attacked him yet.
Because
Okay,
Bay's
I will trust you.
instigating
I
all of
think that
this.
is the best plan. I will trust you, and I'll fail.
Okay. Now can I move with Bay? What is
Yeah,
it? Okay.
yeah.
So I'm going to now that I've been grappled, I'm going to drag him outside of the tower.
Okay. And wait a second. The sheep is going to resist you. The sheep. A 12 on the die for a sheep is probably not good. I don't know if I. So he fails, right? What the difficult class was like 13.
It was a DC 12.
Oh, it was a DC 12.
Yeah.
Oh, now we gotta look it up. What's the sheep's strength? It can't be good, right? So he fails, but you can feel the resistance. You pull him outside. You can't go a full 30 feet because they're. All right, so that's your turn.
What are you doing?
We owe no loyalty to this sheep. We don't know anything about him. We have a chance to get 500 gold and leave and be in the next town by sundown.
We agreed to help him. We can't go back on our word.
You agreed
You
to that.
agreed. We agreed to nothing.
All right, that was
Queen would not be very happy with you.
Jeff's turn. Charles, you hear all this? Oh, you see Belinda's
Belinda
falling.
crumpled.
Yeah.
You also agreed when you were drunk, and contracts are not legally binding if you have consumed alcohol.
So that chimpanzee attacked.
The two of them attacked Belinda, protecting their master.
Oh, who attacked that one over there? I
Pull down
thought
the stairs.
Somebody.
one of the chimpanzees took damage. And
Eldrin is
Belinda is passed out.
He knows.
Okay.
one of the chimps died.
Yes.
what happened over here?
I agree with you, that part. But he's the one who did this.
All right,
So the
so-
one's still alive.
There are 2 chimps on the stairs.
No, there's one chimp on the stairs.
There's
There's
two.
supposed to be 2.
Two chimps
Yeah,
on the
there's just
stairs.
There's not enough room.
Yeah, there are 2 chimps on the stairs.
Oh, then why is he sitting over there?
He's
Okay.
just on the side.
Did he attack you, or you attacked him?
Reginald attacked the one that's down here, but technically on the stairs.
And then he backed away.
And then I backed away
To over there.
to over there.
And it's bloodied.
I'm actually adjacent to you.
Yeah, right next to you. This is Reginald. This is you.
No, that's it.
That's how.
That's the problem with having 2 guys that looks at it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm right there.
The
by
halberd is me. Halberd. I have a halberd.
yes.
Yeah,
Where is?
Scythe is
Oh,
over
there he
here.
is.
Right.
Get rid of these trees.
So
They're
this is
cool,
me.
but
I attacked this one. I hit it. Did some damage. Got a little bloody. You're right here. You can go in and
I'm
nuke
stepping up to that chimpanzee.
This. Okay.
yeah.
I'm attacking him with my scythe.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on
Okay.
Linda.
All right.
Okay.
What does that do?
It's gonna heal you. How much we're gonna figure out. He's doing the damage and the attack first.
What was the attack?
Peace check.
Come on.
What's the number on the die?
9 plus 5.
9 plus. No actions. 9 plus 4 is 13.
It's enough.
And it does 1d10 plus 2,
Nice.
which is 10.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that chimp falls.
And then I'm casting Healing Word as a bonus action. So it's a 2d4 plus 1.
Nice.
Which is 8. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Nicely done.
Since that one's dead and not close enough to anyone else, I'm going to, that was what, 10 feet, 20, 15 feet?
Whatever.
Yeah, you move 15 feet up, sure.
I'm going to back out to the doorway, my rest of my action, my movement.
Now, we'll take an opportunity attack.
From who?
From the other chimp that's on the stair.
Yeah.
I'm not next to him. I got up next to the one that was.
You know what?
on
I'm
this
going to
side.
allow it because there had to have been enough room in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so you back off
Yes.
to here.
Yeah.
Inside, right inside the door. Right in
Yeah,
the doorway.
yeah, yeah.
All right. All right. And after, I think it's going to be Bay's turn? No. Eldrin.
All right. So
So I'm assuming that chimp turned into a humanoid.
It did.
I am.
So we're not really killing them. They're just making them turn back to their humanoid form.
And they all kind of cower in the corner after they.
Yeah, because they probably ain't got many hit points as humanoids.
Right. Well, you would assume.
I would assume.
What was there?
Makes me wonder where he recruited these people.
Maybe they didn't have a lot to say. Maybe he just walked through some local village and zapped a bunch. We don't know.
Well, why be a human when you can be a chimp?
So just
You could be
zapping
a
them
chimp.
with something doesn't make them your slaves, because otherwise the sheep would be a slave.
Fair point.
I will charge up, and maybe you like this, maybe you don't. I will charge up, and I will attempt to shove the chimp into the wizard or the apprentice.
Yeah, so you'd be pushing him up the stairs.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So the idea.
And the wizard is
knock
already
them both down.
prone.
Okay. Good. And it'll pile on top of them.
All right. You run up there, you push,
Yeah. So a DC 13
DC 13. It's 8 on the die, but
strength vortex.
yeah, so that only makes 11. The chimp fails.
All right. So he gets pushed 5 feet away, and he gets the prone.
He doesn't really fall 5 feet away, but he does fall kind of on top of the wizard. Yep.
And
And now
I will be standing where the chimp is.
All right. So you are between Belinda and the chimp.
Yeah, I'm
now.
going to put the chimp down here, but the chimp's between me and the
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah, the bigger stairs are going to be nicer.
There.
Okay, that is Eldrin's turn. It is Noak's turn now, and he mumbles something under his breath, and you hear the Mario theme song when he goes into fast mode. Yeah, exactly. As he casts Expeditious Retreat on himself, and he busts a move, and he goes upstairs. And as soon as he gets up there, a door flops down. And so you guys no longer know where he is. Exactly, anyway.
Did anyone get an opportunity attack when he ran up?
Well, there was... Belinda might have, but the chimp would have been between him.
I did want to say something I forgot. I would yell, let's knock them all out and figure it out later. But don't kill them. Don't kill that wizard, just knock him out. We'll figure this out. But we can't trust either one of these guys right now. Alright, that's...
All right. Belinda.
So can I get at that whip, or is my thing in the way here?
Your companion is in the way.
Okay.
You could probably throw something at him.
Like a cleaver?
So I've got my cleavers, which we said are short swords. Well, if it was a short sword, you only couldn't throw that. You don't let me throw a meat cleaver?
So I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Is a cleaver closer to a short sword, or is it closer to a hand axe?
Like, what's
Closer to a hand.
Hand axe,
what's your
I think,
intended purpose, I guess?
So I'm going to allow it because in my mind, I'm thinking Little Mermaid and throwing the meat cleaver at the crab and.
What if it's like a hand axe? Hand axe has a throwing component.
Yeah. So, but I don't know what you lose when you switch from. I don't know. Is a hand. So it has to be a hand axe because we'll have to look it up because it needs to be a light finesse weapon for you, right?
Hand axe is light thrown.
Yeah.
Versus a short sword.
So you can customize a hand axe and call it a cleaver and change the name of it.
Yeah.
You'll still have all the properties of the hand axe.
Right.
It's like a short
So what do you think about that, Glenn? Are these cleavers closer to? Are these meat cleavers closer to a hand axe, or are they closer to a short sword?
Well, I'd say either hand axe or one of each.
It should be the same damage, but hand axe has a throwing component, whereas a short sword does not have a throwing component.
Yes.
I don't know what the benefit of a short sword is then.
It's a different weapon. Yeah, I don't know. It's a different type of damage. Hand axe is slashing. Short sword is piercing. So short sword is martial finesse, light, and hand axe.
If you want to,
light.
how about this? One of them is a cleaver and the other one's a big steak knife,
Yeah, carving knife.
a carving knife.
Big,
Yeah.
big carving knife.
Carving knife would make sense as short sword, and cleaver to me makes more sense as hand axe.
Yeah, it's the same damage.
They're both weapons a butcher would have.
Yeah,
It's the hand axe you can throw.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's slashing instead of piercing, which somebody just said.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah.
I'm not gonna stir that.
So you want to throw your
Throw
cleaver?
one of them.
Yeah, you want to throw your cleaver?
Yes.
You throw it.
Yes.
Roll your attack.
All right, I got a 19.
Oh, yeah. And this is on the chimp.
Yep. Oh, and I got the 6. Got 9 slashing damage on them.
9 slashing, nice. Okay.
So I assume it's now like stuck in them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
So he pulls it out.
And anything else? You do have movement. You could move away, or you could just stay where you're at.
I'll stay. I'll at least get off of the stairs, so if somebody falls down the stairs, they won't fall on me.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh wait, I could do another attack if there was someone here to attack, but there isn't. So no.
All right, Bay.
You're grappled.
Jeff.
We could get the money anyway. The sheep would owe us.
Can the sheep deliver?
I think so.
We just take.
He seemed trustworthy.
Or do we just take the gold and leave them, let them sort out their own issues?
We need someone to read the map.
But we're going to a tower full of wizards.
No, you're not.
Or
No, we're going to a
library. We're going to a
that
library.
May or may not have wizards in
May
it.
or may not have wizards.
This is a wizard.
A fantastic one by
His story.
His story is a fantastic wizard. The other story is that he's a useless, know-nothing wizard.
But that could just be to put us off so that he can retain his revenge.
No.
I mean, I don't care about these guys. You get some gold and we leave.
All right, so you're not letting me go?
No.
Okay.
He misty steps too.
Unfortunately, I don't have that spell yet. I will try. How does we get out of a grapple normally now?
It's DC 13,
12.
DC 12, strength or agility.
Strength or
Okay.
dex, yeah.
I'll try that.
Okay. Try to break free.
That's a 7.
Yeah, no, you start to move and he flex one of his pecs and that just is an iron grip on your shoulder.
A pox upon your house.
Anything else? I assume not.
No, just continuing to struggle, make my displeasure known.
All right. We have an ape who's going to make 2 strikes on Eldrin. The 16 plus 5, 21 is likely going to hit for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Reginald.
All right. Man, what a mess.
I think you're over.
Yeah, I'm way over there. Well, not way over there, but I'm over there. You're right.
Blow a hole through the floor,
Yeah, if only.
ceiling.
See, you look up the ceiling, it looks like sturdy wood.
Yeah. I'm not. Not that kind of guy. Not quite that. It's not my strength.
Nobody's strength.
All right. So this is a risky move, but so I can't get in melee range because I got a comrade on the stairs, and they're probably too. That guy's probably too high up to reach from down below. Correct?
Yes. Yeah, that is above your head at this
Yeah,
point.
above my head. Okay. Well.
Oh, the chimp used half his movement to stand up, right?
Right, whatever. Okay, then what I would like to do, Mr. DM, sir, is I would like to use my crossbow, but I had a rapier in my hand, so is this the whole I gotta drop it to transition? Okay.
Yes.
All right, then that's what I'm going to do. I will drop my rapier for the moment behind me so
Yeah.
rogue humans don't run up and take my weapon, which we paid handsomely for. And I will shoot at the chimp.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And this was doing pretty well earlier. Let's see if I keep that up. 6 points piercing damage from a crossbow bolt.
Yeah. He looks pretty bloodied, pretty seriously wounded. Anything else?
Nope.
Jeff.
Not close enough.
So,
Meanwhile,
anyway,
conversation outside.
Yeah.
I assume...
Coffee.
So, the new ropes say you can bind someone if they're in the grappled condition, but
Sure.
can I, I'm assuming while I'm grappling I can't
You know, in my mind, your one hand is got him around the arm, and so he's not going anywhere. He could still do stuff, right? He could still cast a spell. He just can't move.
He's not incapacitated.
Right? And so with your other hand, you reach in your back, you wouldn't be able to tie a knot. That's the thing.
Yeah, see, that's the
the thing.
So it's really a two-person, one person to grapple, one person to
Yeah.
tie a knot.
I don't know if you had full mount on him. You know,
What are you doing at this
It seems like that'd be an intentional thing.
I'm standing in the
Like,
stairway.
If you grapple
I'm
someone,
standing in the doorway
and then-
looking in,
looking in?
not paying attention to you guys.
Ken, say your thought again.
It seems like that would be an intentional design decision. Like if you have someone grappled and then the grappled person can be restrained.
Yeah, well, I'm making a ruling that he can't tie you up and grapple you at the same time.
That's what I was thinking as well.
I think
Yeah.
it's reasonable.
I think it's reasonable.
Ooh, now. Food for thought. If you were to fish out your rope and make a couple passes around him and grab both ends, so you're not tying a knot, you don't need two hands to do that. You could loop it a few times and then grab and twist with the free hand.
Lay him on the ground and put your knee in the middle of his back.
You could throw him prone.
I could. What I want to do is do a little intimidation on him.
You're gonna squeeze him with your anacondas. Get a little crush.
Yeah,
across.
get-
Well, right now he's
crush
got
him
one
a
hand
little.
on him with the grip of steel. So you gotta do bear hug.
Well, so he's gonna say, are you gonna work with your team or not? Are you gonna screw us over on this?
No.
We got a chance
Well,
to get.
yes, work with you, and then no to screw you over. You're the one who took two of us out of the building where people are fighting.
We got a chance to get 500 gold pieces and then be out of here.
We have a chance to get our map read.
No guarantee
The
of
whole
that.
reason we're coming this way.
Okay, you guys continue to argue outside. You have him grappled.
Well, I want to intimidate him too. So
Okay, make your intimidation roll.
with the intention of making your intimidation do what to him?
3. So clearly did not work.
Yeah, he knows you too well.
Yeah.
Right? He knows you're not really gonna hurt him, right?
Fair,
Not
yeah.
really hurt him.
So I guess the last thing I'll say, this backwater, these wizards, they can't do shit. They won't know what this map means. We need real wizards.
Alright.
Good turn.
That was Jeff.
Charles.
Charles.
Yeah, so he's still standing, huh?
The ape is, yeah, the chimp is.
We'll take care of that. Cantrip. Come on. There it is. No. Sacred Flame. Cantrip. He needs to make a Dex 11 save.
12 on the die.
Okay.
Nook is
Can he
turn.
use his luck?
You can use your luck. If you want to bump that
It's
up.
right there. All you need
No,
is
because
one-
you made. How can I my luck move his? Change his.
It raises
Oh.
yours higher.
Yeah, your DC.
I can
level.
use the luck to raise mine higher.
Yeah. It raises your d20 roll.
I didn't make a D20 roll. You made the D20 roll.
You're right. It
Yeah,
was
that's
my
true.
saving throw.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't move
Yeah.
his DC level.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. He passed. You hear a scraping sound as if some furniture is moving above you. Belinda's turn.
Okay, so there's still a monkey
Been more than happy
on the
to do
stairs
it.
and
Yes.
somebody between us.
Yes.
Me.
You're on a stair. No, I'm sorry. You're at the bottom. You have Eldrin on the first stair. You have the monkey on the third stair. You have a nice clean view, but you can't really reach him very well. The monkey.
Can't reach him from here.
Right. You could throw if you had a ranged weapon, and now you're down to one weapon. Right? You have your
Hey, my ranged weapon is in the monkey already.
yeah, it is. If you wanted to jump on the stair between them, I could see that because there's a stair in between the two of them.
You want me to jump in there and stab them or hit them?
Yeah. I mean, I'll let you do that. You're supposed to be a monk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like a very monk-ish type of thing to do.
Right.
Parkour.
Okay. So I'll go up there and hit them with my cleaver.
You get in between Eldrin and the monkey. You pull out your cleaver and you have one attack.
I got a 7 to hit.
7's going to miss. With your other hand, I will let you make an attack to either try to punch it or pull your cleaver out of it. You can have one or the other. You can do a punch, unarmed attack, or you can do a pull the cleaver. But you do have key points. I believe you could do a flurry of blows.
I can't do a flurry blow or an unarmed strike just as a bonus action.
There you go. Pick your pick.
But what I'm saying is, you have two weapon fighting, right? Yes.
Yep.
So with your first weapon attack, you swang and you miss. With your second weapon attack, you had an unarmed attack, and you can either grab the axe or you can punch him. Your choice.
I'm gonna punch him.
All right, you're gonna punch him.
Then you still have a key point.
And let's resolve this. How'd you do?
So with my unarmed strike, I got a natural 20.
There you go. So you're
He's dead.
probably.
We do max damage and then.
Yeah, what's your max damage?
It's 4 plus.
Would be 15.
For a what?
For an unarmed strike?
Yes.
You're gonna have to take me through that math.
That's what it says. 2d6 plus 3 for the damage for my unarmed strike.
Wow.
Martial arts.
Nice.
Holy.
As you do, you know when they put the hand rigid and you just do you punch straight forward with the flat
Shatter
hand
his throat.
right into his throat. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I misread that. It's 1d6 plus 3.
That sounds a lot better. Still, it's back.
It's still a lot.
It's still 9 points of damage with your open hand.
Plus rolling the 1d6.
Yeah,
plus
but it's enough.
Yeah,
Right? You
either
want
way.
to? I kind of described how I see it happening. You want to describe how you imagine it?
So, yeah, so I managed to put balance on the stair between them. Missed with the swipe with the knife, but then right in the head. Basically snapped it.
Yeah. Nice. And he falls dead on the stairs right in front of you.
Good, then I'll take my knife back.
Then you take your knife back. Yeah, that's right.
Favor.
And you didn't have to use the flurry of blows. So. All right, I think that's your turn. That was Belinda.
Yeah,
Bay.
I will jump back off the stairs in case someone else wants to go up.
All right. Can you move them off for me?
Okay,
Oh, no, I already have
I'm gonna
it.
try breaking free again.
Can I? Sorry, I lost track. So there's 2 people fighting out on the yard. There's 2 of us on the stairs. What the hell are you guys doing?
What's the what? What?
There's nobody out in the yard.
There's a rogue
There's
sitting
a
there,
Christian. What are they
crossbowed.
What? Glenn, I'm not hearing you.
2 fighting in the yard.
Leonard and Christian are in the room on the main floor, right?
Yes.
What have you been doing the last couple turns?
I shot the chimp.
Saving Belinda, you.
Okay.
They're
You're
engaged.
unconscious for it. Of course you don't remember.
Okay.
They are engaged. They're.
You were dead if you don't remember, and I just healed you, you dickhead.
And you saw the secret flame go sailing, but it missed.
What am I doing?
All right. Okay. We're all smiling. We're all laughing here. He wasn't calling Glenn a dickhead. He's calling Belinda. Just to be clear.
Sure.
Fine.
All for fun.
Sure.
I think we're all mortal enemies here.
Right. All of a sudden, we
Starting
have
to wonder.
The party's devolving.
Bay. Go ahead and try to break free.
It's all about the money.
All right, strength saving throw. Is that what we said?
Strength or dexterity.
Dex.
Looking for a 12.
Well, I prefer strength. How about a 17?
There, you finally
That'll
wrench
do
it. Yeah, you wrench your thing, and you see your arm start to purple up where there's a bruise on your forearm or your upper arm.
Okay. Is that my action?
Yeah, that was your action.
All right. Bonus action. I'm going to telekinetically shove you away from me 5 feet.
Saving throw for
So, yeah,
Jeff.
you get to make a strength saving throw now.
Good luck.
This one actually is strength.
17.
Well, fine. Be that way.
His hair floats like, hero style behind him. Flows. Nice try. The little
And
ripple
then
in
I'm
his.
going to
As he
try
puts
to walk
digs
away
both feet in and just
inside.
All right.
go on.
Ken, what did you say?
We gotta help our comrades. I'll try to walk inside.
They've got it handled.
So he pushes himself around. He starts to move away. You have an opportunity attack. You can punch him.
Can I grapple him?
No, but I will say you can instead of dealing damage with your punch, you can do a push, and make him give a dexterity save.
See if he's prone or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so just an unarmed strike
Yeah.
roll. 18.
Yeah. All right. I need a DC.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I need a DC 12 dexterity saving throw as he pushes you as you're trying to go up the stairs. If you fail, you're gonna fall prone. That's it. You just fall prone.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
Yeah, you fall on your face on the stairs. There's a minor tremor.
He's that strong.
Earthquake.
All right. Okay. I think that ends your turn.
I would agree.
Ape is dead.
Unless-
Reginald.
Okay.
Unless I still have movement to get back up.
Yeah. I'll say you can stand back up. You didn't move that far.
All right.
Okay, Reginald. Ape's dead. All
Ape's
right.
dead.
Well then Reginald will head up the stairs.
Yeah. You get to the top step.
Yep.
There's a trap door there,
Yep.
and you push on it, and it doesn't really move. There's something on top of the trap door. Something heavy.
Dang it. All right. Well, inasmuch as strength is my weakest thing, I'm just gonna own that. I will. I'll give it a shove anyway. I'm
could.
here.
I said, let me help you.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going next, so you can hold your action to help me.
There you go.
All right. So I will have tested it a little bit, not a full. And
Yeah.
guys, this is really heavy.
A little help, please.
A little help.
Yeah. So
Jack, open the door.
Eldrin moves up,
Everything away.
and you have the combined strength of.
I have. Oh gosh.
Your strength is
16.
and your strength is
9.
9. All right. So go ahead and roll with advantage, but I'm going to set it. The difficulty is 20 here, right?
All right, so you said advantage.
Yeah, I did.
That was an 8. 17 plus 3.
20 in the nose. So you can feel like this desk that's on top of it start to slide off. All right. So next, you get it open, but that's your whole turn, right? There's no more movement. But the next person behind you, which is Belinda, they've just opened the door. You can take your full movement to push your way through and get to the next level, if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
I guess the question here is, what is the plan?
I already said, let's knock them out and figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were outside, so maybe you didn't hear it.
Well, you've knocked them out,
Well-
and you haven't figured anything out.
So Belinda,
So-
He's not knocked out.
Belinda, it's your turn. As you start to run up the stairs, you hear from behind you, Jeff start, "Hey, but what's the plan?" What do you do, Belinda?
Barbarian wants to know what the plan is.
Fancy that.
I'm an intelligent
Plan of
barbarian,
attack. We plan to attack.
an enlightened barbarian.
You get to this
Professor Hulk.
this floor of the tower. That you see on here are some couches. You see a desk that was pushed off of the trapdoor. But otherwise, there's nothing else in here. You could only assume he continued up.
40 feet if it makes a difference.
So I will let you,
Nothing much in this.
if you dash, you can be on the next floor. Go up another flight of stairs.
Okay.
Let's stick together.
Split the party.
Up here, you see a spiral staircase up the center of the tower, and you see sunlight coming out. But that's your turn.
Nothing else on this floor, no?
You see a wizard's table with a bunch of vials. You see a bookshelf with a bunch of books, and you see the spiral case going up to opening in the roof. But that's your turn.
Okay.
Bay. Did I skip you?
I think you're out of order.
It's been a while since I've done anything.
Where'd I get?
Yeah.
I
He
think
should have had a chance to go, but before I go.
After he should have been after me, but then we did the whole
I thought I
Eldred
was
Help
after
thing.
you.
No, it's Reginald jumped Charles.
Okay, yeah. So when you ran up to help, when Eldrin ran up, we skipped a whole bunch of people.
Right.
That would have been Jeff. You had a turn. You had a turn in here.
How long ago?
You had a turn before Belinda ran up the stairs.
Okay,
For me.
because then I would have tried to stop everybody and say, okay, what's actually the plan here?
So Belinda, before you ran, we kind of did that. Before you really did running up the 2 flights of stairs, Jeff runs up to you and says, "Wait a second, wait. What are we doing?" And what do you
We're
tell
knocking
him?
out apprentice kid, and then we'll figure it out.
Nice.
So you're going to get turned into an animal when you do that, right? When you try to confront him.
Well, if we all did it together,
You can't turn all.
Or, hear me out, we hand over the sheep, we get 500 gold, we leave.
I'm not for that.
That's why we're here.
If we're gonna have an above the table discussion about it,
He's using her.
This is intern.
This is
like, okay, time out, guys, what are we doing here? Let's grab the gold and leave.
He's using his turn to
let's
do
get the
this.
gold and the wand, and then go because neither one of these two might deserve it.
Well, they definitely don't deserve
They
it.
both have mistreated its
Power.
Its
Boys.
power.
You can figure this out later. Come on.
I agree.
So you want the wand?
I think we should find out and make our own justice. We're vigilantes here in this situation.
Are we gonna leave the sheep, or are we
turn
gonna
the
turn him back? And then
We'll discuss that later.
You're getting very opportunistic for our leader here.
hey,
This is more like a mercenary barbarian.
We made a deal. We gotta honor it.
I
you made a deal.
You made a deal.
You made a
The
deal.
deal got us into it. Now we're obliged to
I
figure
made
it
a
out.
deal that we would turn him back into a human.
And that's, I think, one thing that we need to do as well.
Okay, turn him back to a human. After that is
Both of them turn back into human.
We're gonna take the wand.
all bets are off. Okay,
Sure.
take the wand
after
And
that,
the gold.
who cares?
and the gold. Turn him back into a human. Let them.
Duke it
Well, we'll
out.
see if
Take it
they
out.
can read the map.
They won't be. Jeff is of low opinion of
I'm
their
sure.
abilities. He
Right.
doesn't
But let's
think they, yeah.
see if they can. If they can,
These
that's
might
good
have
for
a
us.
clue as
Yeah.
to where to go.
Right.
There might be some secondary information we can get from them.
Okay,
Okay. So then, who's after Jeff?
You.
and then
Yeah.
well, Belinda.
You already went.
So before Belinda goes up, Charles has a turn.
Well, I guess I'll follow him.
All right. You would actually. So move and dash puts you. You are the guy with the side.
Yeah, I'll get right behind him, and we'll. You want me to push through?
You're
Okay.
you're just a little bit slower than. Where'd it go? You're halfway up the stairs. You're a little bit slower than Belinda is.
Okay.
Now Belinda's turn. She puts on the jets, moves and
I
dashes.
don't like this idea about splitting the party. This is dangerous.
All right, Belinda. Now you've moved and dashed. You're here.
That was part of my fears. Belinda goes in,
gonna
rushing.
get turned.
She's getting turned.
And the next person that comes through gets turned.
Get turned. Yeah.
Bay, it's your turn.
Time to go up.
Well, not necessarily.
All right.
The second person gets turned.
Move and
He
dash.
can't
You
do
are
this.
on the second
On
level.
the
He
same
has to wait
round.
for his turn. Yeah.
But
Reginald.
Okay.
Move and dash. You're in the third level.
Oh, so I'd be up where Belinda is?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You can pretty much be anywhere you want, even on maybe the first step of the spirals if you wanted.
That's all right. I'm going to check out this cool table.
Oh yeah, you look at that table. There's all sorts of cool magic-y stuff on there. Awesome. Like scrolls with little ties on it, like potions.
We got wizards,
Potions?
warlocks.
You have Arcanish type, yeah. Of which you don't know anything about, but yes.
Yeah, well.
Jeff. Everyone seems to be.
I thought I just went.
No, Eldrin's next.
Yeah.
Then we're still out of turn. So, Eldrin, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't
That
care.
makes more sense.
You want to move and dash?
Yes.
All right. So
I will take a look on the way up.
Yeah. So you'd be the top.
Max
You're in
distance.
this third level if you want to
Closing
be.
to target.
You're in the third level anywhere you on this half
At
of
the
this.
stairs.
Yeah.
We'll
Alright.
just assume
Yeah.
I'm at the stairs. But I look around on the first floor, or that second floor.
Yeah.
Dusty, clean. kept.
Lived in.
Okay, and
lived
then on the next level, same. Dusty, clean.
No, it's cleaner, right?
Okay.
The first level was literally an animal pen.
Right.
The bear was living there. The sheep was living there.
Yep.
The second level, the chimps were kind of having their man cave, right?
Okay.
You would see dice. And,
Bones.
I will show you the picture. It's not that anymore because we didn't get to it. But had you snuck in, you would have saw something like that. So that they got these large dice and odd shapes. And when I say odd shapes, I'm not talking about these are weird,
Yeah.
but they were having fun with them.
Right.
But so you see a table with that, right? Going back to here. Okay.
So I'm at the bottom of the stairs of the third floor. It's on to the next turn.
All right. That was Eldrin. Belinda did the dash. Bay did the dash. Reginald did a dash. Now we're to Jeff.
Okay. Yeah, I would follow. I mean, it makes sense to follow.
Move and dash. Since you're at the bottom of the stairs, you could be at the top of the stairs.
Next to Belinda.
Yeah, in between Belinda and you'd be right here.
FYI, I nominate Wes for inspiration for committing to his plan.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a lot to get him to change his mind. But he was in character.
Should you survive, you'll get one luck.
Okay. What does the sheep do?
He's baying frantically at the bottom in this doorway. Bah! Go get him, boys. Go get him. You moved and dashed. Charles.
Is it me?
Yes. If you move and dash,
Yeah, I know.
you
I'll
could-
be the one turned into an animal.
you poke your head out.
Yeah.
You can be on this top step looking out the deck.
Yes. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to poke my head out. If I see him standing there, I'm sticking my head
Now,
back.
yeah, you moved and dashed.
As
though.
he runs past me, I'm going to say, "Hey, give him an ultimatum."
Get him to
So
hand you
you've
the wand.
used your action, but you have a bonus action if you want it. You go out there and you see him, and he is standing here, and he's getting ready to cast a spell.
But not at me.
And that doesn't seem to be at you.
What do you use his action on? The opening, or
You don't know
no.
him.
Yeah, what did he use?
He moved and dashed.
Oh, okay.
So it took me a move and a dash to get all the way up
Yes.
the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't have an action. The only bonus action I have
bonus
would be healing word, which I'm...
You should heal him.
No.
I don't
He
think-
hasn't been hurt.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm sure if you'd been hurt, you would have healed him.
No, he was
No.
hurt. Because Bay did Eldritch Blast on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's second round. Which is fine.
Yeah, he does have a hit on him. Yep, that's true.
Come on.
So, your turn's done. That was...
You could heal me,
I could cast
or
Shield
you
of
could
Faith,
heal
but no.
Belinda again.
That was Charles.
Sure.
Eldrin,
It's me again. All right.
you're after Charles.
Well, I will charge up there and I'll ask Charles, hey, is it clear to go up there?
I
And I'll,
him.
He's casting a spell, but not at us.
he's facing away, so I'm going to charge him.
Well,
I'm going to try to grapple him. Mid incantation.
All right.
okay.
That way you can save me later. So 13 strength or dexterity for a grapple.
That's a 14.
I will... can't do anything.
I think that's your turn.
Bonus action. What can I do? Anything? No, I can't. Okay. Yep, that's it. I.
He could turn himself into a dragon.
Yeah. You do a lot of things that are big and bad.
Pretty sure a dragon would be.
Yeah,
a bad
I'm
thing
gonna.
for us.
Can I rage? I don't.
Bonus action, is it rage with bonus action?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Okay, so I can start a rage,
Yeah.
even though I didn't do anything. I didn't get him. Okay.
Yes.
All right. To keep it, I have to hit him, right?
So you see, and Charles see, he waves his wand, and the wand has got that electrical energy to it that it's sparking, and you don't have much Arcana knowledge to know that spark isn't quite natural. It's not. This wand probably has like some string wrapped around it. It's kind of broken, all right? But you hear him muttering this incantations, and he releases the energy of the wand onto the bed and turns the bed into a dragon.
Thanks.
Do you have a pun prepared for that?
I do not. I should though, huh?
He's a blanket dragon?
And he jumps. Well, the dragon picks him up and throws him onto his back. You have an opportunity attack
Absolutely going to attempt to do that.
on either the dragon or
I am going to attempt to grapple him again.
you can't. That's not a opportunity attack. You can punch him. You can shove him.
I will shove him.
Yeah. So and then that's a 16 on the die though, so it keeps his feet. But the dragon grabs him and throws him onto the back of him and starts to fly away. All right, and so we're gonna call that their turn. That was no Belinda. You hear him shouting something about a dragon and a bed, but it doesn't make sense to you.
Okay. All right. So I'll charge up the stairs.
Yeah, all your movement to get to the top of the stairs.
Okay, so it's 40, and then I can't see top deck on the camera, but can I attack the place or?
No, they're in the air now. So again,
Already in the air.
you can throw the. Or can I? Let's do this.
That's good.
All right, so you are here. It's flying 20 feet, 30 feet in the air, 20 feet in the air.
Oh wow.
And
I could throw my cleaver at it, but then I might not get it back if it sticks to them.
it's very true.
What else? Anything else I see on this level?
You see, all right, don't get seasick. I'm struggling with my, all right, I need to change my, where the camera's looking. There you go.
Okay.
See, there's a bookshelf, a pedestal, and his bed was up there.
A chest full of gold?
Not obvious.
Uh-huh.
Liar! Liar!
Really? The Princess Bride?
And we're a bunch of
Always.
second level, like none of us get fly or zap it with a spell or something, I don't suppose.
Well, I think at least one of you could.
So do I have a chance to throw it at
Yeah,
the
sure.
apprentice? Throw my cleaver at the apprentice?
Yeah. At the apprentice, you cannot see the, well, he has, I'm gonna give him at least 3/4 cover.
Oh, okay. Alright, then a bookshelf, and what's the black box there?
That's just it.
Stand for the dragon.
That's just the stand for the
Oh,
dragon.
okay. And what's the silver thing?
This silver thing is a pedestal, some wizard stand.
Okay. And is it just open air to the sky?
Yeah.
Yes. Can I give you?
Go look at the bookshelves. I don't think I can do anything about the dragon.
No, you've. Well, here's what I would have you do. And I don't want to take your turn for you, but let me give you an idea. You see those spires, and you are a monk, for gosh sakes.
I still have movement. Can I climb up? I can climb up on one of them?
So with your action, you use the dash action to scurry up those spires and try to jump onto the dragon.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to require a dexterity check from you. All right.
Okay.
And I'm going to set the dexterity check at 12. And we'll see how well you do.
Okay. Okay. So my dex is a +1.
So just so you know, this comes with risk, because if you miss and fall, I'm going to say you fall on the top platform, but you will have fallen from 20 feet up.
Okay. Let's see if the DDBI, can I click on that? Yeah, that works. Okay. I got a 17.
17, I set it at 12. So yeah, you jump, and not only do you grab the dragon by one of its bed legs, you kind of do a flip up, so you are now on the bed with Noak.
Cool.
But that's your turn.
Okay. And he's gonna turn me into a squirrel or something, but
It's stuck.
I made a cool move.
Sure did.
I think Kung Fu Panda, because you have your not trophy wife, not trophy model-esque monk doing this. Okay, after Belinda is Bay. Now, where is Bay?
Down here.
Second
I'm
one.
running up the stairs.
I don't think you can get all the way to
Would
the top.
someone else handle the camera for me? Would someone else volunteer to do this so I can, run the game?
No. Overrated.
You have a weird overlay on your screen.
Well, I can move it. That's what I've been doing.
Point it up a little bit so you can see the top.
Yeah, that's the picture-in-picture he's battling.
All right. Well, I'm thinking I should run up the stairs the rest of the way.
So Bay, you with your movement, you can get right next to Jeff. With a dash, you get, I don't know, most of the way you'd be right behind Charles, if that's where you want to be.
Sure. What can I see if I look up?
Charles's butt.
Yeah, I don't. From that angle, I don't know that you can really. Well, on that stair, yeah. If you crane your neck, you might be able to see the bottom of the bed.
But you've dashed.
Bottom of the bed?
But you did
The
dash.
dragon bed?
Yep.
Okay, I am going to recast Hex on it. Unless when I or whoever it was killed the bear and turned into a human, would that count as killing a creature for the purposes of I can move my Hex around?
I'm gonna say yes.
Then I will not recast it. I will just bonus action it, move it to a new target.
Okay.
Keep that special spell slot ready to go. Okay, that's it.
All right, that was Bay. Reginald.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah, that's me.
Movement gets you to top level.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Normal movement. That looks good. Still have my crossbow in hand, so fire away.
Thunk. All right.
So bear with me here. Let's get that up. Fire go. It's 15. And I'll say I'm shooting at the apprentice. Assuming,
Oh,
well,
no,
you said he's
can't.
covered. Okay.
Yeah, he's covered.
Well, then I'm going to shoot at the dragon's wing. I mean,
Yeah.
that's visible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You see the dragon just fine. 15 to hit the dragon.
Yep.
That does hit. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't. It has AC 16.
Really? Okay.
Shouldn't have said that.
Luck.
Yeah.
It's go time. This is it.
You're a luck battery
Okay.
because you recharge every week, at least one.
That's true.
I thought just because he rolled ones a lot.
Well, I give him one luck because he does all the scribe
I'm the scribe work. Okay, so what did I say? That was 15. Yeah. All right.
You burn one luck,
Yep.
turn it into a hit.
Yep. And so this one's been doing pretty good so far.
Natural 20. Come on.
Well, I already hit. Now it's about damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, not as great. 5 points. Crossbow
points.
bolt to the wing.
All right.
I mean, it's just a bed.
Yeah, well,
And that was
Reginald.
Reginald's turn. Jeff. Full movement to get to the top of the stairs.
So I guess to clarify, we haven't seen the supposed chest of gold anywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah.
Oops.
All right, movement. You're in the top. There's some flying some 20 feet above. You do know. Well, everyone is telling you that Belinda has jumped onto the back of the bed with Noak.
Don't you have a whip or something?
What?
A whip?
No.
No?
I could throw my spear, but I did just get my spear back.
God, these things are hot.
What else? What's that stone thing?
it's a pedestal.
Pedestal?
Kind of looks. I mean, he hasn't said it, but it appears that there's a book on it. But
I will go look at the book. Assuming nobody's done that yet.
All right,
nope.
you move over there, and it has a bunch of arcane symbols on it.
Just gold might be inside.
Just stone?
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing special?
You You
Let's say to turn.
well, you just dashed.
can
To
back
get there,
and
you
forth
would
at
have
it.
had to dash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so I can't investigate. Well, really dash to get up all the way up the stairs?
It was a movement to get to the top of the stairs, to cross
Okay.
over the other side of
Dash.
the.
Okay. Okay.
All right. That was Jeff's turn. Bear, Charles. I should take the bear out. And the ape out. Charles, what are you doing?
Guiding bolt.
You gonna move up at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up the top, move the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Operation.
Yeah. Guiding bolt. Oh shit.
That's not really the place to do that, but it's really, you have to.
You will if you eat
Well,
right.
it's only a 9. 6 plus 3 is 9.
Yeah, that's a miss. Eldrin.
So it's an action to sheath the sword?
Yes. If you want to tuck it away properly, it's going to take a whole action. If you just want to drop it and draw something else, that's different.
How does the bed look, the dragon?
It has one crossbow bolt stuck in the bottom of it.
But otherwise looks unfazed.
So far.
Yeah, I'll drop the sword and pull out my bow and take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I did that. I'm not gonna do that. Natural 20.
Nice. How much damage?
That will be 8 plus another d8
Plus your strength modifier, right?
plus 2. Yeah, so there's another. So it's 8 plus 4 plus 2. That's 14.
14. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is a beefy bed. You've done some damage, but it's
a bed.
it's still looking pretty good so far. And now there's an arrow stuck underneath it too. Now it's turn. Somebody scored, huh? The dragon wormling and the Noke take their turns at the same time. The dragon wormling swoops around and lines up the four of you and unleashes its splinter breath.
What the what?
I need you each to do a DC 13 dexterity save.
I will jump in front of the cleric using my reaction.
Okay? I don't know what that does because it's going to hit all of you. Go
It only
ahead.
hits me if I block it for him.
Okay. I mean,
I take double damage.
Oh, okay,
If
all
you
right.
wanted
Yeah.
to make it right that way.
yeah, sure.
So what are we rolling again? I'm sorry.
DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
So he is within 5 feet. Yeah. I reduce him by 1d10 plus 1d10.
Okay. So first of all, roll your dexterity saving throws. You included.
Yeah. My dexterity is a 12 plus 2, so that's 14.
Okay. So you passed.
Yay.
10.
You failed.
He had 10.
I passed. He failed, right?
Yes, he failed.
8.
8. And you.
Oh, are all doing this?
Yeah.
Well, the four of
I'm
you.
not paying attention.
4 of us up here. Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Dex saving
Dexterity.
throw.
Yeah, sorry we're so boring for you.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, with boss fight and all, but
See, if you
10.
hadn't tripped me going up the stairs, I would also be up there now.
Yeah.
all right. Everyone that failed takes 16 points of damage. Now, you failed, so it would have been reduced by 10. What you're right?
No, mine is I reduced it by 7.
All right, so you took half of 16, 8 points of damage,
Right.
plus whatever you saved from him.
So it says here, I just reduced the damage. It doesn't say I take the damage.
Okay.
So
I have
that's-
advantage.
Okay. So you reduced the damage, and you took 8,
I see.
and the 16 was reduced by how much?
By 7.
By 7. So instead of 16, you took 9.
Okay.
I realized I had advantage, so I rolled and got a 19.
And you took 8.
Okay.
I failed, so I take the full amount.
It took 15.
No, you said 16.
16.
And so Artemis is down.
All right, Artemis is down.
Reginald, sorry.
Reginald.
All right. And the dragon is now here. All right. I don't have a way to do this.
Do you want a clean cup?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want a tall one?
I do. I don't think I have a tall one in there, though.
There.
That cups on top of each other.
There you go. I got something here, Wes. This is perfect.
Okay. Well, I got some in case you want.
All right. That's where he is. Noak's turn. While all this is happening, he casts Thunder Wave. And so I need Belinda to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 18.
All right, all right. Make a range attack spell. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's not that one. Thunder Wave. All right, on a failed save, 2d8 thunder damage, and is pushed 10 feet. On a successful, she takes half of 2d8. So you took 4 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
All right.
Does the dragon take it too?
Nope, it was out, not down. Just like the ground wouldn't take it.
Good.
You took 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was Noak's turn. Now, Belinda, it's your turn.
Okay. Lever and hand axe. Mackety smack. First one was an 8 to hit.
8 does not hit.
Okay. Second one. It's better. 23 to hit.
Yep.
Or slashing.
Okay. You are. Might be a good time to use flurry of blows.
That's what I was just looking up. Yeah, bonus action.
Use your key point to make 2 more attacks. They're not called key points anymore. They're called.
Of course.
That's not woke enough. It's.
Whatever. I get so frustrated with that crap.
Are you spending your point?
Yes.
Okay. Make 2 more attacks.
So bonus action, and I three a blow, so it has to be a arm strike. I think. You want to? Yes. Okay.
You're
I think your monk weapons count as unarmed strikes. Because they're monk weapons.
Your hands count as weapons.
Well, then he would have to.
So that's why he gets a 6 instead of a 4.
He'd have to drop his weapons then to do
Oh,
it. Which he's not going to do that.
Right.
Not while floating on a bed.
Make your 2 attacks.
Okay. So one of them was that one, so I get a luck for that. Second one was an 18 to hit.
All right, that'll hit.
and do 8 points of, I assume it's bludgeoning, into him with my hands.
Okay. So this is what doesn't make sense to me, Glenn. It couldn't be your hands because your hands are holding your weapons.
Okay, so I kicked him.
There you go. I like it. You kicked him. Good. So that's your turn.
Yep, I suppose I kicked him off the dragon.
So that would be a different kind of attack for you.
Give me a shove, yeah. Okay.
Belinda, now it's Bay's turn.
Okay, let's continue going up the stairs.
You're to the top
That's
of
the situation.
you're top of the stairs now.
Okay.
You might have been able to see him out. There's no walls, right?
There are walls, yes.
Spread out.
So you can dash to the edge if you wanted to. You also see that Reginald is passed out on the ground in front of you.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
I don't want to be in this line, so let's dash to the far edge. I guess from my perspective, the edge that's closest to the chair, because I think that gets me out of the line of 4 people, right? And then I can look down and see the dragon.
Yep, you see him.
Okay.
Leap aboard.
And then my bonus action, I'll use a healing light, so little dragonish things start floating around you, and you get a d6
Reginald does.
of healing. Yes.
Of course, yeah.
You get 4 points.
All right. Thanks for that.
You, Reginald, you sit up and you're pulling splinters out of yourself. And it's like, oh man, the headache. You're prone though.
Yep. Okay.
That is it.
That's pretty good.
Appreciate it. Okay, so I guess I'm using half my movement to get up. And it really hurt a lot. Let's see.
Leap onto the dragon bed. It's fun.
Yeah, no.
It's a bed. You're just jumping on a bed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That hurt a lot. You know what? Let's see. Oh, with my remaining movement, can I get to the pedestal?
No.
No. Okay.
15 feet.
Yeah, okay.
You can dash to get to the pedestal.
Yeah, but I used half mine to get standing.
Yeah, that's
so,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You have 15 feet left.
Okay.
You can kind of get next to Eldrin.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take a. I'm gonna try to use the spire for some cover, assuming it's roughly whatever.
Yeah, that's what. As you see.
I'm gonna move over there. So that's I stood, move. Certainly can't shoot and hit anything from here. I'll hold an action to shoot if they come above. Like if they start to climb. I'll hold action to shoot.
That was Reginald. Jeff.
So, can I jump onto the bed?
You can try.
And can I do it with a strength check? Somehow? Is that possible? Because if I rage, then I get a +2.
Advantage too.
Or do I get advantage?
You have
I get
+2
I
and
get advantage on strength checks or saving throws if I am raging.
It just doesn't make sense to me. It would make sense that if you miss and you're dangling, then you're using strength to hold on.
Okay. Okay.
But if you want to jump on exactly where you want to be, if you want to say that you're jumping to grab the wing,
So
if that's what you're saying,
So here's
I will let you do it.
here's my thought. I have a spear, right? I jump with my spear to drive my spear through it
Okay.
and
All
hold
right.
on to my
But to
spear.
do that, then you're making an attack roll,
Okay.
and if you miss, no bueno. It's not
Yeah.
good. All right.
Yeah.
So, so you say, "Wish me luck," as you whisper back to Eldrin. You take 2 steps. You launch yourself with your spear out. You make your attack.
Could you do it recklessly?
This feels pretty reckless.
It does feel pretty reckless. Let's read the first attack on insurance. It is decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on using strength. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it somehow turns around and tries to attack you, it'll have advantage.
Is reckless attack a second level thing?
Well, I mean, okay. Full transparency.
I don't know.
I already rolled,
Oh.
and it's decent enough that I think it's gonna work. So we're just gonna go with it.
Okay.
17.
A 17 to hit the bed is enough.
Okay.
So now you're using your strength to hold on. You've hit it in the arm.
Jenga.
All right.
What do you want me to roll for for damage?
Normal damage.
Normal damage. Or, you know what? I would have left my shield behind because I'm doing this
Yes,
two-handed.
yeah.
So I need to unequip the shield for my
Yeah.
armor class.
Also,
and then,
you've fallen, I'm going to say 20 feet. He's going to take 2d6 extra, taking your falling damage. 2d6 plus the damage of your spear.
So that's 14.
14 points of damage total. Oh,
Yes.
did you roll the 2d6 also?
Yeah, 2d6 plus the 1d8
All right,
plus 2.
14. All right. It's still up. All right. It does look like it's bloodied, so that's about half, right?
How's it? I'm sorry, just point of information. What is the weight carrying capacity of unladen bed?
Oh,
dragon.
We're not done.
I'm just saying. I don't,
We're not done. All right. So you just did 14 points to.
To a bed dragon.
Go ahead, Glenn.
King size bed dragon or king size bed dragon?
Oh, God.
Twin, maybe?
There is only one of them
You
sleeping
did
in
say
the bed.
wormling.
And so the dragon is going to do a barrel roll. So I need you each to do a strength check, as will Noki.
A check or a saving throw?
Just a saving throw. It can be a saving throw.
You know what? I'm going to use a couple luck points. Let's say it's a 15.
And I did use on my turn. I used my bonus action to rage because we said I was
Yeah,
need
yeah.
strength to hang on.
You should have advantage on this.
Yes, and I needed that. Well, no, actually, that was a pretty good roll. I got a 19.
You're okay. Noki falls off. What? So I'm setting the difficulty class here on this die.
This
What
number?
Yeah.
What am I to read it?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Just so you know what it is.
Yeah.
No. So, what did you roll, Glenn?
15.
All right. How much luck are you going to use?
You already used it.
That's including the 2 luck I used.
Yeah. So that's not enough. As you fall and you are 30 feet up, at least, I'm thinking. It's a d6 for, so you're going to fall off and you're taking 3d6 damage from the fall. It's 9 points of damage as you fall to the ground.
Survivable.
That's Belinda.
Yeah, Belinda's one that fell.
She fell. Oh, Belinda's the one that fell, yes.
Yeah. Noki fell as well.
No.
You know, is there a key thing you can do, Glenn?
As a second level monk?
Yeah, I don't know if a second level, but
Do a superhero
Well, I think you
Land
can do
or-
like something for half damage or half the.
Somersault when you hit.
No, it's in like the
Yeah,
3
right,
point.
yeah.
Like
I can't remember
landing
anymore, but it's been a while since it's been a monk.
You with me,
I
Glenn?
don't have anything under react, so I don't think so.
You're still up though, right? I mean, it was 9 points of damage. That's not nothing, but oh, you're
He
past
was
that.
only at half life.
He was.
Charles
he
upped
gave him
him.
Oh, okay. All
Started
right.
into this with 8 to start.
He's passed out down there. Yeah. Okay,
Blood dripping from his head onto the grass.
but good news.
Her.
Noki died.
Noki died. Bad news.
The dragon goes away.
The dragon goes away.
Now it turns into a regular bed and floats to
So
the
guess
ground.
who else
right?
falls to the...
Featherfall.
What?
Wait.
The bed is the bed. It's a feather.
Made of
It's
feathers,
a
right?
down bed, right? It's a featherfall, right? That's how that works.
Well, that's
I don't think that's gonna
right? So
fly.
he's still on the dragon.
Pun intended.
What'd you say, Glenn?
Wes is still on the dragon, right?
The dragon just reverted back to a normal bed.
I am now riding a bed 30 feet in the air for clarity.
But it's a feather bed,
But
right?
it's a feather bed, right? So feather falls, right?
I would also add it was barrel rolled, so it's already down.
No,
Cushion for the landing,
Cushion
though.
for the
it
landing.
will be cushioned for the land. No, because you're on the arm. If you were on the center of the bed, I would say, this is a luck roll. This is a luck roll, and I'm setting the luck at 15. Not a good chance, but there's a chance. There's a chance that you will fall onto the bed part, which is going to take the first d6 of your damage.
So if I have 13 luck, what's the modifier? Is it plus? That's
Plus
plus
one.
one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
+1 for every 2 over 10.
So you're looking for a 15 to say the d6 of damage.
That is a 7.
That's not enough. You happy with that roll? Are you going to keep that roll?
Yes.
All right. You take 9 points of bludgeoning.
That's not bad.
As a raging barbarian, that's cut in half, right?
That's a good point. Rage, bludgeoning, yes. Resistance.
All right.
So that makes it 4 or 5?
Round down.
4.
4.
Where'd my bed go? Did I put it away?
That's right there
It's
on
right
your
there
coaster.
on the coaster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's worse. You landed on the edge of the bed.
Oh, crack a rib.
I feel like back, like,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Okay. Noak's dead.
But I was the only one who survived.
That's right.
All right.
You out of combat?
That's your turn.
Yeah, but we'll keep turn order. But yeah, we are kind of out of combat. So that was Noak's. No, that was Jeff's turn. It is Charles's turn.
Is it too late to make the damage non-lethal on Noki? I think it is.
Oh, you
Well, you didn't do
Noki
damage
hurts
more.
damage from the fall.
Yes. But the goal was to keep them alive and pit them against each other.
Well,
Charles.
That was your goal.
my intent after that is
That was my goal too.
to go down.
Just to appease
Well,
myself.
I look over the edge.
You'd have to look over the edge, which is 10 feet.
I see that we have someone that's Belinda's dead, so I want to eventually head down and
So
Jeff sees you peering over and gives you a thumbs up.
but Belinda does not, so I want to go down and give her a cure wounds. That'll be my last spell slot.
Yeah.
What it is, face down.
it takes you
It made it stuck
1,
in the ground.
2, 3 turns to get down there.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast cure wounds on you.
In 3 turns, you will cast Cure Wounds on
Right.
it. All right.
Well, I hope I make it through my test.
So that was Charles. Eldrin.
As fast as I can go.
Eldrin, what do you do?
Um,
You would run to the
I
edge.
can
to
run
see-
and dash.
Yeah, I did. It'll take you 3 turns to get there.
yeah, I would
turns?
have run to
Yes,
the
moving and
edge.
dashing.
That's basically what he's doing earlier. Because
I would
it's
have run to the edge.
movement to get down and then dash
I
to
would
get
grab
across.
that book and then
Yeah.
run downstairs.
Sure. All right. In 3 turns, you'll be down there. Belinda. Death save.
Just a straight D20, right?
Yep. Looking for 10 or better.
Oh, fail.
Reginald. Run to the edge, see what's happening. Or you, no, by now they've heard, oh no, they've all died.
No.
Oh, wait, no. Jeff is, it looks like he survived at least.
I could do healing word from 60 feet.
This is more than 60 feet. Is it?
Second floor, you'd be all right.
We said this was 30, so yeah.
Yeah, that's awful. Reginald is going to investigate this pedestal.
I
All
took
right.
the book already.
I'm going to investigate
Okay.
the pedestal.
All right.
I just want to make sure.
Yep.
You investigate the pedestal.
I'm looking for any sign of
Yeah.
slidey, shifty edges, openings, where they got this trunk of gold hidden.
And how are you investigating it? Are you poking at it? Are you just looking it over really well?
Fair question. I'm going to say I'm really just giving it a really close scrutiny.
That's a perception check. Roll your perception.
Okay.
So if you're feeling on it, poking at it, that would be investigation. If you're just looking at it, studying it,
Right.
that's perception.
All right, then I want to do investigation.
All right, so you're poking at it. But what that opens up is traps and stuff.
Right.
Right.
Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. So 13.
13. So as you're poking around on it, and you're feeling through the crevices, looking for buttons, looking for loose stones, you don't find anything.
Okay.
You kind of feel like it's just a normal pedestal.
All right.
All right, but that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, that was Reginald. Jeff, oh, that didn't feel so good.
Okay, so I'll use half my movement to stand up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you can get to Belinda if you have something to do.
there's nothing I can do for Belinda.
Yeah.
Sorry, Belinda. So I will go
Pick up the
over.
wand.
Yeah, so I will go over to the wizard.
Okay.
And the wand is there.
Yep.
So I'll pick up the wand.
Yep. Crackling. It's almost painful in the energy, the electricity it's giving off. It doesn't feel. You've seen other wands, maybe? No, you've never seen a wand before in your life, so you don't know.
I'll tear off a piece of cloth from his clothes and wrap it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Piece of cloth.
Yeah. It wasn't doing real damage, but it was like.
Yeah, but still, yeah,
Uncomfortable.
it's
It's comfortable.
it's weird magic-y stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Does I guess I'll rifle through his pockets. Does there anything else on him?
No. The only other thing on him of interest is a ring.
I'll take the ring.
Okay. That'll be your turn. Charles.
As I run down, I keep looking over the edge, and I see that.
Well, you run down. You're peeking through the windows. There'd be other windows on here. So you get to a level. Maybe you could peek out
At
the window.
60 feet, I can do a healing word.
Yeah. So you could.
Can we fast forward? I mean,
I don't want to.
okay.
I know it is 9 o'clock.
I just was wondering if we're gonna spend the next 3 turns running down the stairs. Or...
7 + 1, 8.
So you heal Belinda for 8 points of
For 8
damage.
points.
All right.
You got that?
Thank you.
I saved your life again.
All right. So
Twice in one night.
I'm noticing it is 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So Belinda's up. I feel better about this now.
Yeah.
The sheep runs over to Jeffifa and wants the
wand's in my bag.
yeah. Well, he saw you do that, and he's biting at your bag.
Shoo him away.
No, you
Well, I'm gonna wait till.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
not a magic user. Like I'm not.
Get in my bag.
Everyone else agrees they're coming down. Reginald, are you coming down?
I will, but I'm gonna scoop a vial or two off his table.
I was gonna say I would say we want to thoroughly scavenge this place.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
Yes.
this point of order, right? You're
Thorough
doing
search on the way down.
thorough search on the way. So you guys do not come down immediately. You're searching. This could take minutes upon minutes, right?
I'm coming on down.
All right, you do come on down. Reginald, Bay, and
Eldrin.
Eldrin, why don't you roll me first of all, you gather all the vials, all the potions and scrolls off the table. I have a list of what those are. But give me a luck check. Each of you can roll a luck check.
Just roll the d20 then.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
D20.
5.
That's a 7.
14.
14. So you don't happen upon anything that looks like a chest or hidden compartment. Okay?
Guess that was a lie about the gold, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe, or you just didn't find it. So,
Did you look in the outhouse?
Good point.
That's disgusting.
no
I don't
one's
need
looked in.
500 gold that bad.
If you were gonna look for 500 gold, where would you?
Under the stairs.
Yeah. So you guys feel like you did a thorough search. So from the table and the shelves, you have a spell book. Conclusion. You have a ring, which you don't know what does. You have 3 potions and 2 scrolls that look magic-y. And an anxious sheep. Bay, when you finally get out there, you see the sheep kind of pestering Jeff.
Very well, shall we get this over with?
Yeah, I like sheep.
It's your sheep,
food.
and I'll hand you the wand.
Okay.
We're not gonna
You want to get the
Would you wanna
stuff
eat him?
ready for him to look at?
Well, he'll just turn. Go on. Ken?
What did you say, Ken?
I finished.
Okay.
We lost a little bit.
Oh, do you want to get the papers ready for him to look at?
The map.
Oh, the map? Well, turn him back into a human first. We'll deal with that.
Who's going to turn him back?
Our magic user.
Bay, I guess.
Bay wants to turn him back into a human. Bay thinks that this useless supposed wizard can do something for us.
He claims he can.
So I'll hand Bay
And
the
he
book
better not be
I
lying.
got from the pedestal. Sorry.
What, Ken?
He better not be lying.
So you have this crackling wand that doesn't feel quite right to you. It's like giving you electrical shocks as you hold it. And you can sense the power of the true polymorph spell in it. Do you turn him back into a human?
Yes.
All right. Bibbidi boppity boo. He turns into an elf. And he says,
I said human.
a human elf, a humanoid elf. And he looks at you and says, ah, thank you, thank God this is over. And he
Don't
But-
give him the wand.
by now you're all down here, right? And yes, he wants the wand. Thank you for the wand as he reaches out.
No.
He reaches out and grabs it. That was part of the deal.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
We would turn it
He
back.
reads the map
No.
first.
Incorrect. All right. We'll get to the map, but it was absolutely part of the deal that you would retrieve and give him the wand back. Absolutely was. Maybe you were drunk and didn't understand that, but it was absolutely part of the deal. He reaches for the wand.
Okay.
You're in control of it, Bay. You decide. In the moment. It's all on you. No pressure.
Oh, I'll give it to him. He's been nothing but trustworthy.
As a
Doesn't
sheep.
done
As a
anything.
sheep without magic.
Now he's got his power.
Thank you. And he looks over to her. Oh, well, I see you already have some of my stuff. And he says, I suppose you deserve some treasure, as he walks in. And he goes underneath the step. That's a good place for it. Your luck wasn't good enough to find it. He goes, he finds the chest, he pulls it out, he opens it up. and he flips it over and he says, "I'm sorry, guys. Noki wiped me out. The treasure's gone. You can see the treasure is gone. But you do have," and he looks it over. There's 2 healing potions there. There is a potion of animal friendship and 2 scrolls of speak with animals. Feel free to take those, which is well more than 500 gold pieces. No, but friend Bay, for being my stalwart ally, I will give you the ring. Where's the ring? And he goes to Noki. I'm sorry. Noki was wearing a ring. I don't know what happened to it.
So what does this ring do?
Oh, there it is. Well, it's a ring of spell storing.
So what's in it?
Won't do you any good.
Well,
Well, a non-magic user can use a ring of spell storing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just can't put spells in
You
it.
just can't put spells in it.
and so it has 5 levels worth of spells.
Yeah.
One of which is a fireball. So that's a level 3 spell. The other one is a detect magic, which is a level 1 spell. That's what's in it. And he tells you that.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry I don't have gold for you, but hopefully these items, certainly they would make up for it.
Map.
All right, now,
Of course, but yeah, please, yeah.
we will continue this conversation next week.
Okay.
All right? All you doubters of the
Doubters.
of the wizard.
Yeah.
I still think we should take the 1.
Still doubt me.
Oh, but I will take my spell book back.
We already went down this road, I guess. No fight for me. I gave it to Bay already.
That was a fun little battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting the bed.
Yeah, that's as written
Yeah, that was good.
with splinter breath. But the jumping on his back, I didn't think of until tonight. Yes, Glenn, what did you say?
Just to make sure, like the healing potions and stuff, that we don't get those if we want to
Yeah, you got 2 healing potions.
go with those.
You got a potion of animal friendship and 2 scrolls of speak with animals, and this ring of spell storing that has a detect magic and a fireball.
Yes. So I have the ring because I claimed. Well, my actions killed Noki, so my spoils, and I'll let you guys split up the rest.
The only thing is you can't charge it.
Yeah, the Bay can charge it,
With his 3 spells.
or
I don't know. You're the one who kept me from going up to fight the dragon.
Yeah, you guys got some walking alone to do.
We'll have this conversation about the map, and there's other things he may know that you might want to ask him.
that will be on you guys.
All of you to assume that we'll think to ask him.
So yeah, so this week, please, homework, as if, right? Think of questions you might want to ask a wizard that lives 1 town away from Ethelred.
And he's old enough to have been around long enough to know something about
He is
Mordroc.
an elf.
He might know my mother.
Somebody say they're out next week?
Yes.
Wes.
So who's your romantic backstory going to be?
To be determined, I believe.
Well, I'm sure Dave would have lots of fun with that.
I'll have to look at my notes what we had for you. We had some good stuff, didn't we?
It might involve
For Jeff? Yeah, well, you had your ancestry that you learned how to become a barbarian.
Yes.
All right, guys. Have a great week. And to all the fans, thanks for tuning in. And next week we'll learn what Finithar the Fantastic knows and how he can help you. All right. Until then, everyone, take care.
Bye.
Night.
Boy.
Thanks,
Good night,
Dave.
guys.
Night, Ken.
Good night.
Yeah, you do get 1 luck, inspiration luck.
Good point. I will make a note of that. So I noticed. So in the new rules, inspiration has changed.
Yeah, you can. It's more like how we use it.
Yeah, you get 1 inspiration per long rest, or at least I do. Like I rolled up a new Jeff, and one of the feats or whatever is he gets 1 inspiration per long rest.
Huh. Just gets it.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
So I don't do how you want to handle that since we're doing luck instead of inspiration, but
Yeah, I think he gets one luck point
per week. Okay.
per
long rest.
Per long rest. That's
Yeah.
a lot of luck.
Yeah.
He'll
yeah.
always be maxed out.
Yeah. So I'll let you decide how you want to handle that.
Yeah. How should we handle that? That's because you'd be maxed out all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like
I think maybe it's true inspiration, and not luck, right? So inspiration being you could reroll
Okay.
1d20.
Okay.
So, yeah, but it's probably also not cumulative, right? So if you don't use it, you don't get.
No.
So
it's heroic inspiration. It does say that if you already have it and you get another